Happy Monday, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Yo, how's it going? Oh, man.
How's everyone's weekend been?
Kat and I had an unusual Sunday stream yesterday celebrating our 1-year anniversary. Thanks to everybody for being there. And then I proceeded to get no sleep. So here I am. Super freaking sleep deprived. Kat, how are you? I think you slept better than me.
I did sleep a little bit better than you,
good.
But yeah, I think we're just so wound up yesterday from all the excitement.
Good. Yo, we are rat jamming today. Holy hell.
We are totally rat jamming.
Yo, what's up, Lori? DJ Mix? It's hilarious. Yo, thank you for the bits. Good to see you today. Background Clips on YouTube says, let's see where YouTube recommended brought me today. Well, it brought you to GregTech New Horizons, where all the Greggy mechanical contraptions get built, such as Kat building benzene last night.
For those that weren't with us last night, I set up Paralyze oven and got benzene going.
You ever drunk Baileys from a shoe?
What? Yes, old Greg, exactly. Just old Greg things. Better Vin start standing setting. Yeah, I gotta toggle that. Yeah, go ahead, Kat. Talk about the wonders of benzene. I know you felt really excited to get this all together.
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually set up my own power thing. So this was exciting. I was very intimidated to do this, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. And you guys were also a great help last night as well. So we are pretty filled up on benzene at the moment. We left this on overnight.
Yep. So I mean, it's like probably the most rudimentary form of benzene you can do at this age until you get more like MV stuff. So probably. MV energy hatches on the Paralyze oven will help. Cantho coils will help. Then we'll probably eventually need more fluid extractors. Probably need another advanced distillery, etc. Just Kat will learn how to scale this thing out as time goes on, which will be a good learning experience as well. But
something else I'm gonna have to learn today is, I think there are 2 things that I'm going to need sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
One of those is setting up the glow farm, possibly.
True, yeah. Which you can do now that, you can make an MV centrifuge now.
Well, so I saw the recipe for the redstone only needed an LV one.
Yes, but to get the redstone, you need to centrifuge the glowstone.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's the big thing. Yeah.
Let me go pin that then.
All right, Lori, I am sitting now.
To do polyethylene as well. And
that's
I know
a big one.
In order to do polyethylene, I need to also start looking at oil processes, right?
That's a whole can of worms, but yep. Yeah, you really can't get around it at this point. Especially if you want a super tank for your benzene, for example.
Oh, yes.
Because 64,000 liters, yeah, that's okay. How about 4 million, though? That'd be much better.
I would really like a lot more.
Yeah. So maybe polyethylene would be the go-to today.
Yeah. And I know I've already seen a lot of recipes that already need polyethylene. So I think it's probably best to just go ahead and get jumping on that. Hey, yo, Blade. How you doing?
Good to see you again. It's been so long, Blade. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good wait. No, it's evening for you. Okay, dude. Yeah. Time zones. Oh, I'm still waking up. The Zenitentiary is back. Oh gosh, I need to turn that back off. It is not back. Unfortunately. Thank you for saying something. I turned it on last night while we were in Neo Tokyo. Chat, if you didn't catch it, yesterday we did a 1-year streaming anniversary. 1 year ago, April 6, 2024, we started streaming. And I wanted to celebrate, so we went back to Neo Tokyo where it all started. And I actually got re-inspired yesterday to work there again. We lost about a week's worth of time there because I had to revert it back up. Which really sucked, but I'm trying to get stuff done over there still. I'm just taking my time, honestly. I'm not rushing Stargate over there anymore. If it doesn't happen until after 2.8, that's fine.
You're fine with it.
Get it done one way or the other. Yeah, I'm just kind of whatever at this point. But I still want to do it. Okay. Untoggle that. Thank you again, Blade. I was getting my hopes up. We'll come up with some cool redemption for this world. You know, we had talked about the whole house thing. I'm worried
really
that's... I know you like that idea a lot, Kat, but it's also a lot of work. So, whereas as Zenitentiary, it was like, okay, slap an egg in the cell and name tag, call it done.
See, what I think is that we could have like set schematics. We could have like 3 different schematics. And then whenever someone redeems, we could just schematic the one house and just place it wherever.
Maybe that's the solution. Not a bad idea. All right, Kat. Well, I'm gonna let you get to it. Whatever.
Let me cook.
Huh?
I said, yeah, just let me cook.
Yeah. Kat needs to cook. Kat needs to. What do you call it when you're getting stuff ready for cooking, Blade? Prep.
Prep.
She's doing prep right now, chat. Meanwhile, yesterday on stream, when we came over here eventually, I got a ton of brick because we need 8,600 brick dust for the mega big brick blast furnace. Chat, most of you all have seen this at this point, but if you haven't, we are trying to get this from Twist Space. This will be our first like really big like Twist Space accomplishment. And we are getting there, but it is just just 2 of us. We'll make it if we try. And we will make it. Yo, what's up, Nova?
Hey, yo.
5x5x5 schematic of what they want, so you don't need to bother with designs. I don't know if many people would be like care about doing that, but I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I guess if they submit the channel points, then they would care, right? That's definitely a thought, yeah, because it's just like those simple .schematic files. That's a really interesting idea. I'll have to mull that one over, Blade. Let me actually write that one down. Thank you. My first reaction was, would people actually want to do that? But, you know, maybe they would. Let's see. Copy, paste. Okay, so what's your first step, Kat? What are you thinking?
I'm not even there yet.
Okay, you just need some time to like...
Yeah, I need to have time to look at recipes and try and figure out what I'm supposed to do.
All right, chat, we're going to stall for Kat for a couple minutes. Because she came on here with a general idea, but nothing specific planned yet, so...
I mean, is there like a quest book page that goes over molten polyethylene, or
well, in MV there is a polyethylene, a couple quests. There could be something else somewhere else, but the one I'm familiar with is like down here. It wants you to get ethylene.
Okay, that's what I was looking at, was going ethylene.
Right. Do you want me to go ahead and tell you what the best way to get that is? Because there is a definitively best way.
Well, I mean, it says right here a couple ways. So yeah, which way?
Well, obtain it from oil in the working with oil tab, right? Is the way you're gonna do it. What does it say? I don't usually look at this page. Let's see. Early ethylene. It says the best way to go is severely steam cracked refinery gas. That's interesting. I normally go steam cracked naphtha. Chat, is refinery gas better? All hail wood gas. Where's the full magic setup? You know, it's we've got a little magic garden patio. It's the vineyard, right?
He has not made me my clay bees yet either.
What, dude? Y'all are killing me this morning. What the hell, man? Interesting. So you get 600 liters of this. You distill it to ethylene. It's like a 10:3 ratio. I'm just looking at this for a second, Kat. Again, I've never done this before. Okay, sulfuric gas. You need very little hydrogen. How do you get sulfuric gas? Light oil, raw oil, oil.
Chicani says gonna have to hire a stream mining intern so then actually gets to do magic.
Dude, I know, right? Dude, I did plenty of like what you would call mining during our anniversary yesterday. I went and like mined up a bunch of stained clay for the clay dust, which chat, we basically have enough between all these barrels here and everything in here as well. Yeah, we're good to go from the clay for the clay dust. It's the brick dust that's gonna be the main hurdle, and then we do need to get some more gypsum at a certain point. I think we almost have enough calcite already, and then it's gathering.
Have to make a compressor to help with that, right?
Yes, yeah, because we need to compress 17,000 fire clay bricks. A lot. Ooh. That is definitely a lot. We'll get there. But yo, what's up, Chicani? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Yeah, Cat, it does look, you know, I had always done a different method, but if you look at that quest called Early Ethylene, I don't know if you've been looking at it. It's at the bottom of that left side.
Early Ethylene, okay.
Yeah, read it says to do severely steam-cracked refinery gas, and when I looked at the recipes for it, it kind of checks out. Yeah, that's like the best way to get ethylene.
All right.
So there you go. I'm sleeping.
I guess I will read this and go this route.
Yeah. Well, I learned something new, chat. Yeah, I usually went severely steam cracked naphtha, which was decent. But
I'd swear I've heard other people talk about naphtha in like a good way as well.
Well, people talk about naphtha for like power more than anything else these days, I think. I could have sworn that this mana pool was full. Okay, well, that's okay. Chat, last Thursday, which was our last like normal stream day, I did get into Botania. I feel like we made some pretty good progress. We were trying to get our first mana steel, which I mean, actually, I think we actually technically did make our first mana steel. Yeah, we've got 22 ingots right here. So we can actually go ahead and start making tools with that, etc. I'm trying to think, was there anything else big that I needed to do with Botania in LV? Let's see. Flower power. I could make the alchemy catalyst. It's kind of like one of the next steps. We need to be able to make brewing stands, which we do have aluminium, so we do have all these materials. We just need to research brewing stand.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're going to need some research for that.
Yeah, which is fine. Yo, Namzi, good morning.
Hello.
How goes it? Yeah, we were getting back into it. I'm a little sleep deprived today. I'm pushing through. Must continue gregging, regardless of circumstances.
So true.
Kat, do we not have aluminium ingots?
Oh,
they're in the barrel. That's right. Okay.
Had me scared for a second. I was like, there's no way we've been through those.
Although, didn't we have like 3 stacks? I think we're already down to a stack and a half.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went fast.
I will say this, Kat, if you're like looking at MV machines later, probably one of the first ones you want to make is the electrolyzer, because that's what allows you to electrolyze clay dust to get more alumina dust to make more aluminium. Anyway, sorry, I don't want to tell you too much, but that's like a big thing. In fact, I think the quest book like kind of emphasizes that. Yeah, you have like the electrolyzer directly below it.
Alright.
Anyway, how much benzene? Well, I mean, we've got one of the biggest tanks that we can have right now. I think there's technically a 128,000 liter tank that you can do with dark steel, but she's got a 64,000 liter tank. Obviously, we would love a super tank, which is why Kat has kind of been taking a look at polyethylene, right? So that's the one sort of like bottleneck that we have toward getting it. Yo, what's up, The Wall? How you doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Cat, be careful with ethylene. That's where I had my first GTNH explosion. Oh, really? Ooh.
Oh no.
Lore. Funnily enough, it wasn't even a transformer, just a turbine to machine ratio miscalculations. Oh no. Yeah, probably. I would imagine Cat. I would imagine Cat will probably just. Honestly, it's just going to be a bunch of like LV machines, right? I don't think you need a single MV machine for it.
We'll see. I needed to cook up some more circuits. I've got to make a drill pump and all that.
Let's not talk about Monday. Normally I don't have a case of the Mondays, but I think it's because we streamed last night and then I just could not sleep. That combined, man. I got a case of them. Alright. Chat, let's see what we need here. We need to make 2 brewing stands, which is 4 aluminium rings. Let's see. I guess we should use the lathe. Oh, and then we need screws as well. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. Well, hopefully everybody else is not having too bad of a case of the Mondays as me. Hopefully y'all are doing well, got some sleep, chilling.
For reals. Yeah, you have had like a weird sleep schedule the past couple days. Like, I think even the night before, didn't you like have an issue staying up all night?
Yeah, sometimes the body, I don't know, like maybe it's like an exercise thing. I am dieting, but I don't know. I hate dieting and exercising at the same time. Because I feel I'm screwing with my appetite when I do that, but I probably should exercise some too. Yeah, chat, I'm on like day 6 of the diet, so I think I'm over the hump. I think we're good. Fingers crossed. It's always like that day 3 to day 5 range. That's the freaking worst, man. I think we're in good shape. Last time I dieted was like 3 years ago, and yeah, that weight just like slowly crept back in. Time to nip it in the bud.
I just had a freeze watch pop up on my phone.
What?
The temperature is supposed to drop again.
Dude, Alabama weather, man. What is going on?
It's so crazy.
Hey, Tell, what's going on?
Hey, Tell, how are ya?
Yo, good to see you.
I was seriously just thinking about you earlier.
Dude, well, Tell got name dropped several times on last night's stream. We had our 1-year streaming anniversary, and I think several times the thing came up like you were just one of our first viewers that stuck to us.
He's always been with us since the beginning.
Yep.
And he's been such a big help to us throughout the stream, like giving great advice and everything.
Well, I mean, Tell's the reason why I'm halfway know what I'm doing with magic now.
Right?
Yeah, this time around.
He totally held my hand through magic.
Yeah. Sad I missed it. Oh, all good. It was very fun though. We had a little gin and tonic too. We had a good time. Just laid back.
It was nice. The 2 things from chat. One is Lori. I did some real bulk power reading last weekend. Read like 300 chapters
Good Lord.
in like 2.5 days. That is a crap ton. You really power read.
Can't stop.
What were you reading? And Blade says, I'm so tired that I can't get past level 3 of a minesweeper. I somehow always fail.
Oh no, dude.
That's when you know.
Well, at least you could find Minesweeper in your world. I assume you're playing GTNH. I couldn't even find it.
I used to love playing Minesweeper, like the actual game, not in GTNH. Like when I was waking up or trying to go to sleep. Like one of like this chill activities to do that's kind of like brainless.
Mm-hmm. I did that some too. Actually, that was for me. That was Free Cell. Always played Free Cell. Mm-hmm.
Dude, you would think card games would like be okay. I recently got addicted to Balatro.
Oh yeah.
That game, seriously, I can't. Once I start, it takes so much to put it down.
Dude, it's so good.
blade. I'm so jealous. I found like 15 in a 100 by 100 chunk. That is insane. We have had terrible luck finding loot games here.
Yeah, we found one. That was it. And so you would think with the one, it would make it easier to find the others. Like with the Ore Finder one, I did the Ore Finder one technique. I did the Journey Map Unlimited technique where you like dig down a little bit and see what's going on in caves. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I do wonder if the Et Futurum stuff like messed with the world generation when it came to loot games specifically. I can't confirm that. Just kind of a, I mean, it could just be bad luck, chat. I don't know. I was on the hook to set up a PC for nephew, so I had to miss it. Oh no, tech support, family tech support calls again. I'm sorry. Oh man, hope that went smoothly though. Okay, there we go. No, dude.
You know,
dude, why I can't get like onto the side of the nether portal I want to get on? What the heck, man?
So I made this gas turbine, this LV gas turbine last night, right?
Uh-huh.
And we were like, oh, well, we won't really be able to use it, but I should be able to use it with this basic pump, right?
Yes. In fact, that's actually going to be perfect for you because benzene is easy to transport around in cells. So.
Oh. Okay, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm. No, my blaze rods. I'm trying to go to the nether to kill a couple blaze, chat, because I need some blaze rods. And they're like falling over the edge.
So do you want to set up one of the mob farms, like values, like crazy souped up blaze farm?
Yeah, I'm waiting till MB for that.
Well, I mean, technically we're kind of like in it, right?
Sort of. Oh god. Alright, Kat, I'm not having a good time in the nether right now.
Do you ever have a good time there? The place is not fun.
No.
Lori is talking about the skeleton soldier failed to defend the dungeon, the one I suggested with it being regression, one on steroids. I had that one saved. I started enrolling in the Transcendent Academy, and I've been like trying to power read that whenever I've had free time. But I'll check out Skeleton Soldier after. Blade says, oh, I didn't do the wand, I did the map. So there was always one inside of the other. The map? Oh, like with the caves and stuff? Isn't that right? Isn't that how that works? Oh, dude, you were totally not having a good time there.
Nope. Sorry. Chat, we're focused.
No, you're fine. Sorry. So I hear his noises, and I like was terrified for a second there was something in the base.
Wait, I didn't think you could hear my Minecraft noises. I thought I got rid of that.
Unless that's just some really weird noise in the music.
I think it's just the music.
Whew. I seriously had a small heart attack right there.
Yeah, it's just the music being weird. I would change it, but...
Well, so Intel is talking about the computer. I don't speak computer tell, but
oh, look in a second, dude.
Ben would appreciate what you're saying, I'm sure. So I'll wait for him to read that one.
I'm having a
I just don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you.
I mean, it could be worse right now, but oh god, it's freaked up, dude. I didn't realize this until now. There is a freaking wasp nest inside of the nether. Chat, look at this.
What?
Do y'all see this garbage? Look at this. There's a freaking wasp nest inside of the nether fortress.
Oh, that's
where
not
I'm trying
cool
to get blaze
at all.
rods, dude. Okay. I got my 8. Dude, I'm freaking out of here. Oh, a 7800 X3D, yo, that's a 570. That's a pretty solid machine. Hell yeah. You know, I'm still rocking the 3070. It's still treating me pretty well. The 30 series has aged quite well in general, I think. If you compare it to some of the newer stuff. mainly because the
No.
improvements of the 40 and 50 series have been kind of anemic, comparatively. And yeah, the journey map way I did try. Yep. Still couldn't find anything. Now, maybe I wasn't persistent enough, but I don't know. I tried a pretty good bit. Go ahead, Kat.
I was going over here to the oil, and I saw something pop up on the map that was chasing after me, but then it like suddenly disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Probably underground.
And I was just like, oh my god.
Kat, don't step in the oil, by the way. You're gonna have a bad time.
What happens if I step in the oil?
It's hard to get out.
Oh,
basically.
Okay. Well,
sorry to anybody who was wanting to watch Kat suffer.
Don't be mean, guys. All right, let's see. During your travels, you may have seen
compasses.
I've never actually set up one of these pumps before, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
If you read that quest, it should work out.
Yeah, I'm about to read it.
Yeah.
I was just explaining why I'm gonna take a second to read it.
Yeah, you could take all the time you need.
I want to see Vin suffer.
Yeah, well, that checks out. Chad always wants to see me suffer. That's why we have the new mining emote, chat.
Yep, to the mines.
Always back to the mines. Or the nether.
Oh, didn't I make another one that was like picking on you too? I don't remember what it was.
Well, there's the clown emoji.
Yeah, the clown.
I haven't seen anybody use that yet. That one's kind of fun. That one could apply to either of us, depending on.
Yeah, that is very true.
Chat, you can use the clown emoji for the next explosion that Cat does.
Don't jinx me.
Yeah, and then there's always Rat Jam. That's true. That's so crazy. You all come to Cat's Cozy Games, and all you can do is Rat Jam. Whatever happened to Cat Jam, man?
Right? That's what I want to know.
These are the real questions. Okay. Dude. Paper. Brain. Work. Okay. We are looking for the New Horizons tab, which I think... I thought it was toward the end. Where is that freaking thing? Oh, here it is.
What about this one, guys? Here we go.
Cat Jam is for normies.
The true Cat Jam.
Yo, true. Very true. By the way, Kat, aren't you glad that you can see the 7TV emotes now?
I am so happy I can actually see them now, guys.
Yeah, otherwise you're just being seen. Yeah. Okay, oh, this is a fun one. Potentia, Ordo, Perdicio. Dude, I always forget Perdicio.
Oh, you know what? I really need a whatchamacallit, a glider. I still don't have one.
I could have sworn I made you one. Are you sure I didn't make you one?
Oh, I do have one.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude.
I was like, I swear I didn't have one.
My kindness goes forgotten, chat. Okay. Permutatio. Okay. Potentia. Instrumentum. Cognitio is Ignis, right, chat? Yeah, okay. Which is also Potentia. Ordo. Oh, Aqua, dude. That's the one that always gets me. Isn't Aqua like Victus or something?
Victus Sano Ordo.
Is it? Okay. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
Kat remembers. Some things just become permanently ingrained in your brain.
Yes.
And then this. Aha. Brewing stand. Very nice. Okay. And then I think it's 20 V. Let me go ahead and put on my outfit. I think we can actually make better, like I think we can make the bewitching, like, chest and pants. I should probably do that. But boom,
Wait, if
brewing
I need to
stand.
make that escape, I can like quickly dash off. Blub blub. Look
Blub,
at
blub,
you.
blub, blub,
We
blub,
finally got a
blub.
brewing stand.
Oh yeah. Also, chat, who remembers when we got the time wood? I cannot wait to find some other like cool uses for the time wood.
Yeah.
How quickly they grow. Dude, that's so good.
Oh,
Alright, second brewing stand. What's up?
did I have brought a tank with me?
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna need that. And then eventually you can make a super tank, which would be really nice. What do we got here? Just so you know, there are a lot of rat jammers are gonna be Minecraft people coming from Giant Waffle Fall Off? Wait, a Fall Off? What happened with Waffle? Does a lot of MC packs. Yeah, no, I'm familiar with Waffle. Tell what I don't know what you mean by fall off. I'm not in the current day, no. Oh, just when you oh, I see what you mean, Tell. Okay. I actually don't even know if I've ever watched Waffle before. I'm just aware they really like their rat jam. Well, good to know. No. We appreciate the rat jam here, right? It's just, yo, cat jam. Just don't forget about cat jam, chat. As long as you don't forget about that, we'll be happy. Okay, why did I want to make brewing stands? Great question. Alchemy catalyst is probably also going to require research. Let's see. Scrabbing tools. Okay. Botania. Where's Botania? There's Botania. Oh, nighttime approacheth.
Will you sleep?
Yep. 5x4x5 railcraft steam tank buffer goes burr. Oh, yo, that's such a good feeling when you can suddenly buffer a bunch of steam. We've still got to build our max size railcraft tank. Maybe one day. But I mean, it's like it's honestly working fine right now. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I need an alchemical construct. Chat, I didn't realize about this part. Oh god. Essentia tubes. Oh god. Oh no.
Have you gotten any Thumbcraft loot bags?
I don't think so.
Really?
And honestly, like, I'm probably gonna want to enchant them soon anyway, when I do get them.
Because I know, if I remember right, we were able to get a lot of like Essentia tubes and things from the loot bags.
Okay, I need to make alumentum, apparently. Do I have a clean cauldron recipe for alumentum? Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, we do. 3 coal dust, 3 tiny piles of sulfur dust, 1 coal dust. Okay. Wait. That's redundant. Wait. I wrote coal dust down twice. Chad, this is what I have written down in my notes. This doesn't sound helpful for alumentum. Where have I gone wrong? Oh, wait. Maybe you use coal dust for the aspects. But then coal dust is also sort of like the catalyst that you throw in. Okay. That actually probably checks out. This is a run with Namzi, Azuna, Snowspell. Wait. What are you talking about, Blade? Is there a new run going on that I don't know about? Are you playing a new run with Namzi, Azuna, and Snowspell? Or am I misunderstanding something? Oh, dude, no, I didn't know anything about that run. I thought Azuna was still playing with Urianger. Or maybe Azuna's doing 2 runs as well. Doing the one where I skipped the simple BBF. Oh, yeah, I do remember you talking about that. Yeah. Chat. Okay, what are we doing? We need coal dust. Where's coal? I actually don't even know if we have much coal. Got 105. Okay. 41 here. Okay. Let's go convert this to coal dust. I probably will need to eventually go mine a coal vein, apparently. Okay, I'll pop that in there. Oh, and then we also need sulfur dust. I need my gear back on. Oh, just hops on from time to time. I got you. Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like Azuna had his hands full with all the crazy challenges that they're doing on the run with Urianger. Okay. We need sulfur dust. Kat, do you remember if we have much sulfur dust lying around, or are we getting low on that, actually?
I think we are low on that. There might be some out, like, with the machines.
Yeah, I do see some here. Okay.
Like hit T on sulfur.
I found it. I found it. Thank you. I'm just going to take like 14 dust. Alright, looks like I have a shopping list already for the mines, chat. Another day, another bee. Yo, I'm noticing a trend, Nova. Another
He's getting
day.
on that beat grind.
Tungsten bees, yo, that's pretty huge. Okay, here, I'm gonna put... You know what? Actually, chat, we're going to put mana steel inside the ingots chest. So, Kat, if you want to use some mana steel, there's 22 ingots for you.
Awesome, thank
you.
you.
You're going to make tools with that or whatever?
I might make some better tools.
Yeah. Or if we run out of, like, a specific tool, then, you know. Okay. We need the coal dust. Vin yearns for the mines. I mean, look, it's just a... It's just a... You know... It's only natural. Three to 4 done a day at this point, no particular rush. Yo, yeah, as long as you're like, you know, enjoying the slow grind there, yo, go for it. Sounds good. Being in a rush with bees can definitely bite you in the butt. Okay. Let me organize my inventory here. Let's put some of this stuff away. We're gonna do, what was it? I think 3 coal dust. That's right. 3 coal dust. I really hope this works. 3 tiny piles of sulfur, and then 1 coal dust. Okay. And a bucket, and we'll see if this works. Chat, hopefully this is one of the last times we actually have to do a cauldron recipe this way. Guess we'll find out soon. Can rushing bees sting you in the butt? Ah, that is always a possibility. Hey, what's up, Value? And System, hello, hello.
Yo.
Everybody coming in today. Yo, hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday. A slight case of the Mondays over here, but we're pushing through it. I'm trying to get some botania stuff done. I wanted to get this alchemy catalyst. While we're still like chilling in MV before the big push for MV. Sorry, we're chilling in LV before the big push for MV, where like all the magic stuff opens. We're gonna have so much to do. It's gonna be crazy. I'll probably prioritize the Thalmic Restore And you can get some flight potion stuff going, Cat, and then I can actually get the Oblivion frame and start some bee shenanigans. Speaking of
That'll
bees.
be very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. 3 coal dust, 3 tiny piles of sulfur dust, and then coal. Hey. Okay. Hopefully we're not making a mess with that. I think these are exact amounts. In fact, scan these. Yep, these are precise amounts. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, yep, perfect emote. Dude, speaking of coffee, dude, I went ahead and, like, before stream started, I went ahead and turned the coffee maker back on. I was like, oh, another cup. It's happening.
Yep, you needed it.
Dude, I probably will go do that in just a second. Okay. Kat, how's your oil stuff going? Chat, this is Kat's first time pumping oil.
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
I'm hoping I'm doing this right.
Looks right. I don't know. Chad, does the tank need to be on top? I always put my tank on above the pump. Maybe it will, like, put the fluid into the side as well.
I mean, should I put a pump on this? Like, one of these pumps?
No, you shouldn't need to. No, I know that if you put it on top of the pump, like,
it'll work.
1 block above it, it will work. I don't know if it works to the side. I mean, we'll find out in a second.
Well, it doesn't seem to be moving over there.
No, but the thing hasn't even really... Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you do have to put it on top then.
Okay.
Which you can totally do with this. And that tank can be exposed to rain. It won't explode.
Okay, good. That was like my next question.
Okay, I had a feeling. No, okay. You're good.
Where did I have this?
Thankfully, we haven't had too much rain in this world since we're sleeping a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm also in the hot plains over here, so it doesn't really get too much rain.
You know, yeah, it might not rain there at all. That's true.
But I'm still covering it.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't chance it either. Yep. All right, we got some aluminum, chat. Let's go. Oh, this is still blocked. I'm thinking this is blocked by like several pages or several quests in the quest book.
Will you sleep?
Yes, I got you.
I got it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I was just worried I couldn't sleep up here where I was.
Yeah, it's like right here, chat. And I can't do this Essentia cooking quest until we get Arcane Stone Bricks, which is MV Laser Engraver. But I don't know if we actually need this in order to just make the part for the alchemy catalyst. But I'm also like kind of, I don't know, questioning life decisions. Like, do I actually want to make the alchemy catalyst right now? Is that actually going to help me with like progression at the moment? I'm actually not sure it's going to. So, oh, speaking of loot bags, Kat, I did get first loot bag.
Oh, very nice.
Again, I think I do want to save opening it. Blade says, by the way, if you're doing line mode with wrench to make fluid pipe directional, I discovered that if there's fluid moving in the pipe, it will not allow to do a full line. You know, that actually, like, if you're right about that, Blade, which I assume you are, I think that explains some issues that I was having on Vanguard. Like, line mode was very finicky for me, and I couldn't figure out why. It's probably because I was trying to do it with a like pipe with fluid moving around. Huh.
Do I need to do something with the wrench on the miner?
No, I don't think it had anything to do with what you were doing.
Okay.
No, I think you're fine. Oh, by the way, Kat, did you ever make any redstone alloy in the EBF?
I was looking at that earlier, and that's why I was thinking about the redstone farm. Well, with the glowstone farm.
Oh, because of the silicon.
Yeah.
Do you have any silicon at all?
I don't think so.
Oof.
We'll see. I mean, I could always like centrifuge some redstone, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, I've got that pump set up out there. I'm gonna make another tank so that way I can like swap out between the two tanks to bring it back over this way, you know. But I guess now I need to start looking at this process line or something that's right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me look at those quests again real quick. Because you may not need to do all those in order necessarily. Yeah, it like one of these quests is like dealing with light fuel. Like you don't need to make light fuel for what you're doing.
But don't we need
And
light
then-
fuel
No,
for something?
no. You could use light fuel for, like we use light fuel for fuel and then to make diesel for power later. Previously, but you're not going that route because you already make benzene.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So really what
I-
you want to do is you want to skip. Now, unfortunately, these quests aren't going to unlock for you, but I don't know. It's not the biggest deal in the world. You're going to want to skip down to like the basic cracking recipe or quest. So it's like almost toward the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. Don't we want sulfuric acid?
Eventually. Yeah. Don't necessarily need it right now.
Especially with how slow you are with bees. Oh.
Do you not agree that my approach is logical?
I'm just gonna pick on you about
Oh
it forever.
That's not an answer to my question. But
I
That's fine.
am a firm believer of getting on top of bees as quickly as possible.
mm-hmm. Hello. All right. Well, Kat, I'm gonna take some of our redstone and pop it into the centrifuge, and I'll put that on my mining list for today.
Okay.
Go get some more redstone. Until we get that glowstone farm going. Centrifuge. So yeah, this centrifuge might be taken up for quite a while with this.
That's fine.
Oh, refined glue. Do we have any more fluid cells?
Yeah, we've got
We do.
some right here.
Oh, I see it.
I should make some more. Oh, there's more sulfur in here too, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right.
What are we missing?
And that's a 172nd recipe. Well, we'll eventually have some raw silicon dust. Okay, so it's raw silicon, it's coal dust, and then, oh gosh, what else is it? Oh, just redstone. Okay. Yes, this is what we're trying to do, chat. We need some redstone alloy dust because, honestly, like, probably the easiest way for Cat to deal with the polyethylene setup is going to be using, you know, if we're dealing with, like, LV power, is using lossless cable. So, redstone alloy cable is definitely the way to go. So, and I know Cat has her plate full at the moment, so just trying to get this initially going. Even have enough railcraft tank parts to make creosote buffer. Oh, that's nice. So I don't have to avoid creosote like Vin did in Neo Tokyo. I did very happily and without reservation. However, in this playthrough, Cat is not avoiding the creosote at all. In fact,
We did
probably the
void
main
a
way-
couple times, but for the most part, we used it.
yeah. Like, actually, it's the main way that we're getting steam right now. Now, chat, I had forgotten about this. I actually turned the steam boiler off for the charcoal. Because I wanted to make it smaller because I wanted to make sure that we like always had charcoal and reservation. But I don't know, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking like maybe we should just keep charcoal around always. Because we're gonna need a ton for when like we get the mega brick blast furnace.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe we just keep it this way for now.
Well, I will also say, if you need more charcoal, I have some over here by my benzene setup.
Oh, yep, true. That's true.
It's
Looks like that's looks like it's making charcoal faster than the well, it's not making any more right now because the whole system's backed up, but
Yep.
But yeah. I mean, which is a good thing. We're full on benzene.
We are full on benzene.
Yeah.
I need more. I need to get a super tank.
Yeah, I know, right? Hence the polyethylene chat, and we're coming full circle.
Yep.
So. Okay, I'm trying to think, you know what? Let me get the clipboard out real quick. Where's the clipboard at? Uh-oh. Did I lose my most cherished possession?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Did I stuff it in a dump chest? That's entirely possible.
Are you taking after me? Leaving things in random chests?
Not on oh no. It was in my backpack. Just blind. Yeah. Top right in bag, Sean, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, just having a blind moment, the usual. Nothing to see here. Okay, we did Botania. We did the stronghold. Oh, chat. What day is it? April 7th. We have time. The Leporine Bee.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you need to get on top of
April
that.
15th. So there was a reason why I went to the stronghold, remember? To get the Oblivion frame. But there was no Oblivion frame.
Oh yeah, that was a tease.
Yeah. Et Futurum generation ruined me. The deep slate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Chat, I do have a home command.
Futurum.
Yeah. So I do have a portal for the fortress here. I guess I could keep looking around, see if I can find like any more chests maybe. Oh, hello. Hello.
What was wrong with deep slate generation? Well, I mean, it was what was it? It wasn't deep slate, it was tough? Is that what it's called?
No, I think it was deep slate actually. But the problem
Really?
was that the deep slate like basically spawned in a huge like sort of lump in the library. So we missed out on I think 2 chests in that library. Was pretty bad.
Oh. By the way, I gotta tell you guys, because I'm really happy, I finally replaced all the dead hard drives in my server rack, and now I rock about 25 terabytes of raw storage. I switched to a different connection between my server and my PC, so I got about 2 gigabytes a second file transfer if I copy to one of my NVMe M.2 SSDs. That's really awesome.
Yeah, Blade's living that good life. I wish we had 25 terabytes of storage.
Yeah, that would be nice. One day, maybe.
Maybe.
Right, let's see.
Sorry, just a little jelly.
It's nighttime.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm down here in this stronghold. I can't see anything.
I heard a witch.
You know, I just keep going through like all of these areas that we've kind of already been through. I don't know if I'm missing anywhere or not. Let's see. About over here. No, nothing. It's actually kind of a small stronghold, all things considered. Did we check up here? We did. Okay. Oh, dude, no, I'm going in circles. Holy hell. Okay. Oh, over here? Yo, what's up, Blazing?
Hey, yo.
Oh, you're the one who asked about the deep slate generation, yep. Yeah, just totally screwed up the library. It's okay. Actually, repair my crossbow real quick. Okay, now I'm just lost. Okay. Yeah, speaking of deep slate, there's some. It's interesting that, like, this part of the stronghold, you can see right here, like, it respects the Et Futurum. Or it's like this part of the stronghold, it's like this generated after the deep slate generated, right? But then you look... I don't think it was this library. I think it was a different... Yeah, no, it was this library. This right here. Yeah, this is just, like, kind of invading into the library. And then there ended up being, like, no second floor. See this? Yeah, there's just a bunch of deep slate up here. So, you know, be warned if you try to put Et Futurum in beforehand. It's not the most kind to certain generations. Like, I don't know if that will even get fixed, honestly. Maybe it will. But... Chat, we're also going to go take an ad break. I'm literally just going to, like, wander around this fortress a little bit longer. See if I can find anything else. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. And then, like Sean said, there are 2 other strongholds that we can go and try to find. Oh. Already did that chest. So yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Kat, where do you... I actually might go grab that cup of coffee as well.
Go for it, baby.
Yeah, I'm strongly considering it. Kat, what are you going to be working on?
I am making a basic chemical reactor for this, but
Oh, nice.
I do need to look at the rest of this line for basic cracking.
Yeah, go ahead and pin every...
But it talks about
Recipe.
sulfuric gas cell. Like,
Yes.
does that mean I am going to need... Oh, no, you don't really need that. Light oil, raw oil. Oil. I mean, what do I get out of the oil thingy that I'm pulling from? Is it raw oil or is it just oil?
It's just oil. Yeah.
Okay. Heck yes, Blade is like has my kind of organization. That's why I categorize my files, meaning pictures,
gosh.
music, movies, series, VODs.
That's so much more organized than I am. And yo, Blade, gifting us up to Blazing. Yo, thank you, thank you. And no more ads for you. Yes. Sorry, no ads for Blazing. Yeah, thank you again, Blade. Yeah, chat, I think I'm about to give up on this stronghold here. There's not much else going on.
Here, yeah.
For ethylene, you want to go to sulfuric gas. It looks worse from a high-level overview, but it makes sense per bucket of oil. Yep. So I had actually used sulfuric naphtha in the past, but yeah, it totally looks like the sulfuric gas is better. Yeah,
I'm
chat, we
trying to
have...
decide
Huh? Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm trying to decide between these, like, what is really the best way to do this? Like this recipe or this recipe? I've already got like hydrogen loose. Maybe it'd be better to do it.
Yeah, I think you do want to do that recipe. Yeah. And then you get that hydrogen sulfide as a byproduct, which you can't do anything. I mean, you technically can do something with now. You have to go through like several layers of like oxygen infusion in order to turn it into sulfuric acid. But you will want to save it for that.
Okay. Geez, I need to make more tanks. All the tanks.
Yeah, I know, right?
A blazing. What is that emote?
Huh?
Why do I need the steam cell?
Because you need to severely steam crack the refinery gas before you distill it. That's what allows you to get more ethylene.
Can I just pull steam out of my steam network or whatever?
You can totally do that. Which, I mean, actually might be an argument for why you would want to do the... Like, maybe you would not want the refinery gas in the cell form. Maybe you'd want it in, like, fluid form. But then you'd have to deal with the hydrogen sulfide the same way. So you're going to have to, like, move liquids from cells regardless.
Okay.
So what you'll probably do is you'll probably take the refinery gas that you get, and then you'll take it out of the cell and into like a tank or whatever. Or sorry, you'll probably send it to a tank and then use cells in it, like empty cells, to put it in cells, and then you have free flowing steam. The other part. Kat, this is why the large chemical reactor, whenever you get access to it in HV, is so good, because you don't have to do all this like nonsense with empty cells. You can just like, yeah, eventually you can just, you know, free flow both the fluids in. But until then, you're stuck doing this this cringe way.
Okay.
And can normally just do a pipe. Yep, exactly. By the way, chat, we gave up on that one stronghold. Looks like no oblivion frames there. So we are... I'm just trying to go, like, I don't know, a decent ways away from it. Just to make sure we start, like, sending an eye vendor in the, you know, a different direction. Actually, where is original spawn? Okay, it's right there. Okay. And then where was our first stronghold? Okay, yeah, first stronghold was right there. Chat, aren't they sort of like in a triangle shape from spawn? Something like that. I'm not very good at like finding. I rarely ever try to find multiple strongholds. I usually just find the one, call it done. I think we got really lucky in Neo Tokyo. We found like 4 oblivion frames in our first stronghold.
Yeah.
And we just kind of...
Our generation in Neo Tokyo was just incredibly lucky.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Chat, for anybody who didn't know, Stronghold was literally right beneath where we decided to put our base. Directly below. Also, all the veins were easy to find. Also, Nether Fortress was right where Ender Portal, or Nether Portal spawned, so... Could not have been better. Stronghold is going to be within 1,000 blocks of spawn. Okay. Good to know. Also, I'm having bad luck with the Eyes of Ender right now. Also, sleep is in order.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, thank you, Kat. Oh, it's exactly 1,000 blocks from... Normally from 0, 0. Okay. Ooh. Any goodies? Oh, nope. I already stole from that. You feel like you have a handle on the process, cat, or are you still...
I think I do, but we'll see.
Okay,
Like, I think
we're here if you need
I
any
won't
help
really
at all.
know until I get in there.
As I like to say, cat, you just got to get down in the mud, get into it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's see. I'm trying to make some tanks right now.
Yeah, you do need quite a few.
Yeah.
Probably 3 at least.
That's what I'm making right now. 3 just to start out.
Yeah.
Oops.
First ring has 3 strongholds within 1,280 to 2,816 blocks of the origin. That is very specific. Modern or 1.7, that is a good point, yeah. I feel like the strongholds in earlier were, like this version, are closer than that.
Right.
But regardless, we did find a new a vector toward second stronghold, so that's good. And then fingers crossed, because I would like, you know, that was not the plan today, but I would like to get the Leporine bee today. Go ahead and make Apier's suit and stuff. That'd be nice.
That would be so good to get. I'm not. I just realized I made 2 mistakes.
Already?
Yeah.
Teaser.
I did not set a home point with the oil,
Oh,
and I
gosh,
did
yeah.
not chunk load it.
I would make fun of you, but I've done the same thing before, so don't feel too bad. Oh, I think we're close. Yo, chat, there's some really interesting generation that I'm kind of not used to. Like, this specific, like, shape of, like, a huge deep hole in the ground. I don't know how normal this is. And then there's, like, it looks like that is part of Et Futurum, wait, maybe not, maybe not. You do see some horizontal logs like that occasionally. It's weird. Alright, we're close. We're close. Let's fire off another one. Oh! Different direction. Okay. Can I have that back? Thank you. Go in this direction now. Ooh. Oh, now back this direction. Okay, good. Probably right around here, right? Oh, pretty close. Dude, none of these eyes of Ender are... Come on. Okay. Looks like just digging down right here should be good. Let's give it a whirl.
Look at Vin ignoring Thaumcraft Dungeon.
Is that a Thaumcraft dungeon? Dude, is there anything good in those? I thought they normally just had garbage. If there's something decent potentially in there, then I'll go look at it.
Yeah.
Oh. Aha. Yeah, we found it. Okay. Oh, yep, I heard you. I sees you. Okay. Oh, dude, look at that. And there's the freaking portal right there. Not that we really need the portal, but, you know. We'll break that real quick. Well, when I say real quick, I mean like, I don't know, a minute or two later. Skeleton spawner, zombie spawner can move to... Oh, the wither skeleton skulls. That's a good point. You know, I've never done that before blazing. That would be really good for wither skeleton. Imagine not doing said home and portal room. No, I did. Oh, I swear to God, this guy almost interrupted my, I can't see. Am I gonna die here?
Uh-oh.
I can't see. Okay. This freaking guy almost interrupted my mining of the, the whatchamacallit? Oh, the spawner. That could have been bad. Dude. Please. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, no, I totally did a set home at the original portal. Okay. Oop, I see you. God, I see deep slate around here. Giving me bad vibes. Oh god, the standing desk. Oh god, this is a bad time. Okay, hold on. Yo, what's up, Kazuna?
Hey, yo.
Checking out the new emotes. Love it, love it. Yeah, we got our own cat mining emote now. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And the Vin clown, yes.
Yeah, okay. Why is that Vin clown specifically? It's generic cat clown, okay?
So I'm messing with this setup.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go ahead and make like a gas turbine, or should I just go ahead and like keep using steam over here? Because I've got all my steam set up over here already.
I mean, part of me wants to say just like use steam. Like, we've got it. Why not?
Yeah, that's what
But I
I'm
don't
thinking
know.
too. Ayo, me pie.
Oh, what's up? Cat is trying to make polyethylene right now, for anybody just joining us. And I just remembered that the leopard bee is going to be out of season in about a week or so. So hello. I am checking out our second stronghold at the moment. Fingers crossed, because we kind of got screwed with the first one. We found 0 oblivion frames at the first stronghold. And I feel like I'm going around in circles now. Well, that's never good.
Me pie says, "Wow, base looking fresh. Cat been busy. Thank you."
Yeah.
This is kind of like a tag team effort. Like Vin did some these little balconies up here, but I did add some color to like help things look a little like, so I made the MV section that's going over here, and I didn't want to have to like walk into each room and be like, wait, where am I? Am I in LV? Am I in MV?
It would all kind of blend together. Yeah.
Yeah. So I decided to go ahead and like color code them. So like brown is going to be MV and LV is going to be blue. So I'm very extra, and I looked online to see like what colors were associated with voltage tiers, and it said that blue was associated with low voltage and brown was associated with medium voltage.
We're still sad that you didn't do superconductor colors, but that's okay.
It's fine.
To each their own.
Yeah, I really like color coding areas. Like I've been encouraging Ben to color code areas when we've done stuff before. Like I think the first time was when, was it your first or second time doing GTNH?
I think it was the second time.
And you were like really setting up the base, kind of like how threefold
Yep.
did his.
Yep, I was
and
learning a lot through those videos.
Yeah. So he already had like a little splash of color going, but I was like, why don't you do like, you know, color coding for the different areas you're in? Because you could very easily get turned around in there. And it added a lot. It's nice color coding.
What do you mean MV superconductor is brown? Wait, never mind, it's gray. I was gonna say, yeah. Wait, what is HV? HV is brown, yeah.
Ooh, Yaski says, I'm trying to get 9 tungsten in HV. It's going bad. Oh god. I'm sorry. Is there, like, what is the best way to get tungsten that early?
I don't remember ever trying to get tungsten that early. Usually it's EV. I actually don't know.
Endstone.
Yep. So, yeah, Endstone Lily.
Well,
and
I
then
was about to say,
centrifuging Endstone, yeah.
couldn't you do Endstone lilies?
Yeah, it's just very slow. That's the problem. So if you're in a hurry for it, then yeah, you're going to be waiting for sure. And that's before you have access to the multi-block centrifuge. Yeah, we're I haven't found I think I found 1 chest so far. It's not going well.
Not having much luck.
It's going rather poorly at the moment. We persevere.
Three of those. Ah, two of those.
Yeah, I do need to look at the map in just a moment. In fact, we can do that right now. Let's see. There's something over there. Not sure about that. But I think we explored all of that. I mean, also I'm just trying to find the, you know, like other random chests that you can find in hallways and stuff. I'm just trying to explore everything. Did we do everything over here, like on this level? I think we did. Yeah. Okay. Let's go up here. I don't think we've been up here yet. Ooh. Got him. God bless et futurum's elytra. You know, I forgot that that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, we are gonna have flight potion pretty soon, so. Anything back here? Ooh, there is. This generation got a little bit weird here. Huh. Oh my god. All the friends. Oh no, not you guys. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh my gosh. Ah.
Dude, I feel like I'm playing
Yeah, I'm
Path of
just getting caught up.
I feel like I'm playing Path of Exile 2 all over again.
I'm just glad I'm not down there with you because you'd probably shoot me again.
Yeah, I probably would.
You guys remember that? Speaking of fun memories from our Neo Tokyo run.
Not this shit again. Dude. We're doing this again, chat? We're doing this again. Okay. I have 2 bolts left. Jeezer. 1 bolt left. Okay, that's all my alamite. Alamite is gone.
Do you not have any modifiers?
Well, I've got the regen, like the auto repairing on it. It's just
okay.
I'm just having to use so many bolts right now.
So fast.
Yeah.
I need to I think we've got stuff to make you better bolts now.
Oh my god.
So I probably should work on that for you soon. Maybe after stream.
Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. Ooh, I needed those torches. You. Yeah, let's look at the map for a second here. Okay, I got nothing. You can do these creepers. They're coming out of the walls, man. I want to get over here. Nope, that's not happening. Okay. Okay, let's look at the map again, chat. Oh, I think I see 2 libraries. Actually back this way, funnily enough. Okay. We can make a little bridge. Okay, 2 libraries. Let us pray that both those libraries have the chests in them. Please, 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 please. Old Greg, please. I've been a good boy this year. Please.
You've been a good boy this year.
Please.
Is Greg Santa now?
Might as well be at this point. Okay. Over this way. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think we're good. Where's my chest? Spoils of war, please. Oh my god. Chad, I need to add upgrades to this paper cleaver. We got it. We got one.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yes, please.
You know, we have not had that terrible luck changeable, but we have had some people come and chat before that have said that they have not had luck finding
Like
any
0 Oblivion frames and 3 strongholds, which is crazy to me. But
really bad luck.
I can see it happening. Yeah. All right, chat. We have one of the chests here. Let's check it. Let's check it out. That's right. 2nd Oblivion frame.
Yes.
Oh, mama. That's right. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. I needed that little a little pick me up today. That's awesome. Okay. And chat, we still have another library, like literally right next door. You all see that on the map there? Right over here. Do we want the books? Do we care about these? You know what? We probably do care about these books. I'll throw things over to Kat while we do our due diligence.
Someone pointed out that's only one of 2 libraries.
Yep. Chad, do we know if are there always 2 libraries guaranteed? Are there ever more or fewer? Wrench it, dude. The wrenching is so good, right? It's a little slow compared to like the lumber axe. Well, not the way I would normally take these out, but not a big deal. Oh, 0 to 2. Okay, so yeah, we definitely lucked out. Both of our strongholds so far have had 2 libraries, so. Well, if you want to count the one library that had all the deep slate. Kat, how goes your progress? Are you still feeling good about?
Yeah, I'm just being slow about it.
Okay, you're good. So you're still going the refinery gas route?
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, sulfuric gas, yeah.
Refinery gas.
Yeah.
Really steam craft refinery gas. Yeah. What it had in the quest book is what I'm doing. That's the best way to say it.
Yeah, I did not know that the ratios were that good. I kind of feel like a screwball from always doing NAFTA. Why am I missing my healing axe? Also, cauliflower. Yeah, love the name. Thank you.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Thank you for the
Thank
follow.
you so much for following.
Oh, I know what happened. Because my tool broke. That's right. It's in the adventure backpack. We're good. Yeah, I do need another wrench. You know, actually, this might be a good time to make a Man of Steel wrench. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, such better durability. So good. I like this multi-stream. Thank you. I'm glad. We're glad you like it.
Thank you.
That's one thing. You know, Kat and I just celebrated our 1-year streaming anniversary. That is one thing that we did from the very beginning. Is I wanted to figure out how to like switch between scenes between the two of us, because you know, at least in the GTNH community, I thought that was pretty unique. It's also been a very fun way to play. Like, I'll stream every now and then without Kat, but I much prefer it when she's around. Way more fun.
It's always more fun doing it together.
Exactly. This is the cutest thing I've seen, the dual monitors. What? Oh, you mean the way we do things, Yasky?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I just have to figure out, like, you know, when Kat and I inevitably go on our VTuber arc of streaming, how do we fit that in?
I mean,
I have no idea.
Just put them where our heads are right now.
I guess, yeah. They have to be like kind of small, right?
Yeah.
There's already so much part like of the screen taken up by that kind of stuff, so I don't know. Recording videos from work. I haven't touched DaVinci Resolve in so long. You know, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't used it enough to like fully wrap my head around it yet. Although I've done some editing with it. Just take some time. It's correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Like it feels very different from. I always forget the name of the Adobe software. Premiere. Alright, chat, let's take a look at the other library. Oh, we have another chest right here as well. Nothing good. Okay. Looks like this library is untouched as well. Temple Caller. Some garbage, probably. Okay. We got one more chest. what's up, Value?
Ew.
Intense chemical distorters offer input separation, which sounds good, right? Problem is I don't see that helping me. I can't do either fluid or item recipes. Wait, you can't toggle it? Is there no way to toggle it in the controller interface? I assume you've looked at that. Oh, you can toggle. Okay. Yeah, but maybe you wouldn't want to, except in like certain instances. But there's still a problem. Tempo Caller is good to reset the end after obliterating it with mining. Wait, is that really what this thing does? It like resets the entire end dimension, Sean?
What?
So, Kat, I got this thing from the Hardcore Ender expansion in one of these chests called a Temple Caller. I feel like this is one of the first times I've ever seen this before. It does not have a recipe either. It's not useful. Oh, it's disabled by default. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Chat. Oblivion frame number 3.
Dude.
Oh, we are in
this is great.
business now. Today's a good day after all. No more Case of the Mondays here. Although, actually, I think I'm gonna run real quick and make that cup of coffee anyway, Kat.
Okay.
I think we're safe. Right, chat?
Don't jinx us.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Don't jinx yourself. Really.
Myself, yeah, mainly myself. I'm the one in danger. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. No, I think I'm gonna do this one. Vending machine on 12. I need more of these empty cells. I'm worried that this setup is just gonna look so weird.
Dude, it can't look any weirder than my polyethylene setup. Did you see that when we did the world tour?
I already don't remember.
It was a monstrosity.
Oh, I need plates. Work.
By the way, you eventually will want a little bit of extra room with this setup to also have it do polyvinyl chloride, which is a different plastic.
I mean,
yeah, I think you'll have enough room over here. Yeah. I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
And then you could always use some of the room in the back as well.
That's true. Or downstairs. There's like the whole basement area down there's open, really.
What are good materials for wrench and IV? Oh gosh, IV. I would say the best material for a wrench and IV is the Vajra. just make the Vajra. No, but in seriousness, I actually don't know, because I actually kept a Man of Steel electric wrench all the way to UXV. And it was fun. And then you just use the Vajra when you need to, like, basically demolish a bunch of blocks very quickly. But I'm sure people in chat have better ideas for wrench material. Shadow metal, Terra Steel. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for anybody who is not aware of this, this is an amazing tool that you get access to in IV chat. It's once you get Iridium, I think, is the big bottleneck for this.
Just be careful.
Yeah, very true. Yep. If you just like left click like crazy, it breaks stuff so fast. It's insane.
It is so fast. I don't know if that's gonna work.
All right, coffee number 2. Feeling good.
You know, speaking of feeling good, makes me think of that song "Feel Good Inc." by Gorillaz. Do you know that they are coming out with a new album this year?
Oh. Very cool.
I thought so. Kind of excited about it.
I mean, when was the last time they came out with an album? It's not a band that I really have followed before.
It's been a long time.
I was gonna say, yeah. I had not heard anything about them recently, so.
So I was like quite excited when I saw that they were coming out with something new.
So funny. They're going to go on tour after the album, and people are just going to be, they want to play their new shit, and people are going to be like, play Feel Good, that's my favorite song.
Right? They have to be expecting it.
Yeah. It's every band's conundrum, chat. And even the cover bands, like my cover band, are susceptible to it.
Oh no, Cathaniel. Wish I could have coffee, but my grinder broke last week.
Ooh.
Fortunately, they are sending me a part to fix it, and it should arrive in a few weeks. Oh,
Weeks? Dude, do they not understand that this is an emergency?
coffee is life. They not understand this. Okay, that's working. This is such a janky little setup.
Kat, the single block setups that you were forced to do at this stage of the game, they're meant to be janky.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. I've seen way worse. I've done way worse. I think the hopper is questionable, but that's okay.
In Carpet, it says Gorilla's last album was Cracker Island back in 2023. I didn't even know about that one.
Oh, shit. Okay. So they have been active.
That is really good, because I felt like they have not been active in like a decade.
I'm a capsule user you wouldn't understand. Yasky, are you still using capsules in like UHV or something? You want to make a sorry, Value, missed some of your messages. Want to make a single chemical store for on-demand recipes since the multis are quite expensive. Since cribs are so gated, it's just not possible. Having the option to scale, separate inputs doesn't do anything to help. Yeah. And I mean, that's kind of the same problem that you run into in vanilla GTNH as well, right? Oh, you're talking about coffee. Oh, okay. Wait, capsules with coffee. Wait, what? Are you talking about Keurig? Or is capsule like a different type of Keurig or something? I'm lost. Because Kat and I are big fans of the Keurig.
When it doesn't break.
Oh, well, yeah, I will say that, like, our last one's been struggle bussing. K-Cups, yeah. K-Cups, exactly. What's up, Wolfpack?
We love K-Cups.
Yep. Alright, chat. Might as well explore the rest of this. See if we can find any more. Press our luck. Big bucks, no whammies. Steel pants. Ugh. Someone said coffee had summoned me. I totally understand. We are already rolling with that second cup today. Let's see. Chat, if I don't find any more Oblivion frames, I'll be happy. I'll be fine.
So how many do you have now?
3.
3?
Which is totally, like, workable, you know, through the rest of the game. Provided I don't do anything stupid. Oh, deep slate to ruin my day, of course. I feel like maybe the Oblivion frames are rare inside of these chests, like the hallway chests. Not Sure. Yeah, we're not having much luck with those. Sitting here barely keeping my eyes open, contemplate. Yo, Blade, you are struggling today, man. You should go to sleep and disappoint old Greg, or just stay awake and Greg.
Oh no.
I actually I went to sleep at midnight, chat, and then I woke up at 2 o'clock, and my body was just like, "Oh, hey, that was a great nap. Enjoy the rest of your day." And I was like, "Wait, no, please let me go back to sleep, please." And no, that wasn't happening. So I loaded up the old Path of Exile 2. I finished the campaign. I think I lucked out and picked a really good build for that. But anyway, then I logged on to Neo Tokyo for a bit. It's like 4:30 in the morning. Okay, this is a bad place to be. I think we're about to nope out of here.
Nope.
Nope. Got it, Greg through the night. Always be Gregging, chat. ABG. By the way, Vin, how did you solve Infinity for Neo Tokyo? Did you just mass the B? Yeah. Just Mega Apiary, you know. Never really had any issues. I think one day I ran out of combs and freaked out for a second. It just made more bees.
That's always the best solution. Just make more bees.
Yep, exactly. I mean, dude, with the swarmer mode on a Mega Apiary combined with what is that botania flower? Is it the begonia? I can't remember. I can't keep all these different bee flowers straight.
Yeah, I'll just have to go check.
There's the bee flower that turns ignobles into pristine.
Is it the hyacinth? It's the one that's
it might be the hyacinth, yeah. But it'll turn swarmer if you give it swarmer princesses and you throw them at the hyacinth or whatever it is, it'll give you queens. You don't even have to worry about the drone part of it. Which makes it so trivial to just, get a bunch of bees inside of a Mega Apiary. It's easy. Wait to see the B module for Space Elevator and Twist. I vaguely remember Adidia messing with that. I don't know, a lot of the Twist stuff, especially later game, just kind of went over my head when he was messing with it in the Hive. So I don't remember. But I'm definitely looking forward to it, Cathaniel. Okay, chat, we are homing out of here. That was a good run. Whew. Look at all of those bookshelves. Hell yeah. Alright. Where's my dump chests? My favorite chests.
Your filled dump chests?
There's some space in them. Oh wait, maybe there's not. No, there's some space. Yeah, we're fine.
We have poggies? See that, baby?
Poggies? That's not the poggies that I'm used to, but I do like that one quite a bit. We'll allow it. Cat, don't hurt yourself.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm good.
You might have to refresh chat. There it is. Get your poggies out. Alright, get this freaking garbage out of my inventory. forever. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Wonderful. We'll sort it one day, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, cat. It's not important.
Not important. Do you hear this, guys?
I mean, it's not. The stuff is not important. That's what I meant to say. Oh yeah, blankies is where it's at. True. All right.
I do need to make a blankies one.
Mm-hmm.
Someone, I forget who requested that. Someone requested that.
Ooh, look at all those Valiant drones. Look at all that sugar, all that cocoa comb. Oh yeah. Oh. You and I are both on it. Cozy cat, exactly.
I love it. Sort it when you get to AE2. See, that's his mindset, isn't it? All problems will be solved with AE2.
Who doesn't think that way?
Wolfpack. I'm stupidly pretentious with my coffee. I have a hand grinder and a mocha pot to make my morning brew. Love the flavor, but it takes a good while.
Oh, I respect it. I definitely respect it. It literally is just a matter of like, I don't want to take the time to do it. I think it's the kind of thing that like I would like to get back into to do occasionally. But I think the only other way I would like go back to really good coffee is just like a really good like grinder and a really good espresso maker.
There was a time that you were like getting up every day and like doing a
Oh dude, I was big on French press.
yeah.
I freaking loved French press. Pain in the ass to clean. Like I don't miss that part of it. Alright. Fuller's Earth Dust. We're just gonna throw that over here. Probably never use that. Alright. We're gonna have so many cocoa beans, chat, that we don't need. It's gonna be great.
Are we gonna be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
I mean, dude, that actually sounds really good right now.
I'm all Greg. Pleased to meet you.
Do you love me? Are you playing your love games with me?
Thank you so much, Vampire. How are you feeling, by the way?
And yo, yeah, 3 months. Sorry you couldn't make it to the stream yesterday. It was a really fun stream last night. But yeah, I hope you're feeling better.
I really love our bonus streams because they're very chill.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all Greg. Pleased to meet you.
Do you love me?
Oh wow.
Are you playing your love games with me?
And yo, Cathaniel, thank you.
Thank you
Coming
so
in with
much.
that Prime. Appreciate it. Prime's chat. Prime. I'm surprised Bezos hasn't gotten rid of Prime yet. Is still
Don't give them any ideas.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Chat, I need... We're gonna breed the leporine bee right now, while we can. And I need a good... either just meadows or forest. Preferably pristine. We don't want to lose the leporine bee. Yep, there we go. Perfect. The only thing that I didn't think about, though, is we don't have a beealizer. If we do any bee breeding, we probably need to do that. How much Baileys did you buy from the... Oh, dude. We were literally talking about that last night, Blade. It's on the mental checklist. I promise. I kind of do miss the Baileys. It was, like, I'm not a big, like, you know, make my coffee sweet kind of guy, or like cream in my coffee, but...
That was really good.
So tasty.
No, you know, I did see an ad for Bailey's like yesterday that was talking about Bailey's chocolate.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I need to tell Vin about this because maybe we should try that.
Cat, I'm on a diet.
I mean,
it's a bad idea.
if you're gonna splurge with some Baileys, why not go all out, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Am
I
I
do
right?
wonder, actually, hold on, chat. How many calories is in Bailey's?
I mean, you don't put that much in your cup anyway.
No, but like 2 ounces, that's 157 calories. Or, sorry, 15 milliliters for non-Americans. Don't look, Vin. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised by that.
Exactly. Don't look.
Oh god, babe. Might just have to get the Baileys just for Cat for a bit.
I have no objections.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, chat, I'm running around like a chicken with the head cut off. I need to make a bee-elizer. How do we do that?
Are you
Carpenter.
robot Vin?
Wait, what?
Are you robot Vin? Be Elizer.
Oh god. That was unintentional. Oh god. New emote idea. For
Vodka
days
has
and-
almost no calories. That is good.
Hey, same with gin. I wrote down my gin and tonic. It's like 100 calories a drink. Not too bad. Yeah, chat. I'm on day 6 of the diet. I think I'm over the worst part of it. Fingers crossed. Feel like my body's been going through a cleanse or something.
Maybe I put that in there wrong.
And then I really need to get the mini treadmill out
You do
with the
need to
standing
get
desk,
that out.
dude. Chad, do we do streams with the treadmill? Anybody wanna listen to my heavy breathing?
So that doesn't sound creepy and weird at all.
No, right? Chat can control the speed, dude. That sounds
Dude,
actually sounds hilarious.
that does sound really funny. But let's not give Vin a heart attack, please.
Standing, dragging, walking.
Yeah, and Cathaniel, that's what he's got. He's got his standing desk, and then he got the treadmill. That's one that he can put like right up under his desk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's not really for running necessarily, because those smaller treadmills are not really made to go past like, I don't know, 4 miles per hour or something. Oh, what an appropriate song title for our conversation in the carpet. Silent Running by Gorillaz. On
That's
the album...
amazing. Cracker
Alright.
Island, the new one.
Have a treadmill like that? I use it when watching movie series. Yep. It really is great for stuff like that. It's a little bit harder to do like playing a game, because you have to like have your arms and hands in like the certain position to be doing stuff on the computer, and then like being on the treadmill at the same time is a little awkward. It's doable, but always went to gym without a diet. I'm still very chunky, dude. Exercise actually does not really work that well for me when trying to lose weight. Actually, it will like combined with diet, but I have to diet. If I don't diet, I don't lose weight. Like, just bottom line. So.
And that's so funny. Like, I have done so many different diets, and I have to be working out to actually lose weight.
Yeah, it could be like a metabolism thing for you. It kind of makes sense. Your metabolism is like all out of whack.
Yeah.
You'll go from like, Cat will go from like eating like a crazy amount of calories to just like eating like less than 1,000 in a day. It's very wonky. It's like probably related to like the inflammation and all that garbage.
Oh, who knows? My body's just its own carnival ride.
Mm-hmm. Had to cut my calories like crazy to even see results. My metabolism sucks. Oh no. Metabolism is such a finicky thing that I feel like with all the knowledge that we have, like with physiology and stuff, I still feel like we don't understand metabolism that well, and like how to like I wish there was a like I don't know, like, is there a definitive way to measure it in people, or is it just like this nebulous concept? I don't even really quite understand. And I feel like different things work for different people. It's like, just feels very non-concrete. Way less during the weekdays. Yeah, I mean, I've generally heard good things about it. So I actually do for like, I tried this about 2 or 3 years ago, and it did work. You know, people talk about like a cheat day. The problem is your cheat day needs to be part of that weekly total, right? You need to calculate it, like with everything else, to make sure that you're still at your weekly goal. And so what I will do is, I'll have 6 days out of the week that I have like a particular like lower-ish goal, and then I'll have one cheat day that's like 600-700 calories more. But then the weekly total still stays this where it's supposed to be. It seems to work. But there are more extreme versions of it, like basically like people would go back and forth like from day to day. Like the zigzag would be more intense. It's, oh, you're doing that right now, Blade? Yo, nice. Weight plateau, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So I did, even doing that, I did have a plateau issue pretty hard. Like, it's always around the same weight as well. It's kind of funny how the body does that.
That is funny that yours always seems to plateau like right at that weight.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I really get so frustrated because it's like I feel like I eat like healthy for the most part. Like here, like over the past 2 months, maybe not so much. But for like the past like 10 years, I've eaten very like healthy, gluten-free, like very healthy foods, but I haven't been able to move much because of my health. Like I have really bad back issues that have made moving like really, really hard. So I can't work out like I used to. But my body is the type where if I'm not like working out, then I really don't lose weight. Like I used to work out like a crazy person. Like I was always running, always walking. Y'all would not believe how much time I was putting into working out. But that is how I would keep the weight off. But now that I can't do that anymore, I can't seem to like lose any of the weight. And I've tried talking to my doctor about it, and I tell her, you know, I'm lucky to get 1,000 calories a day because most of the time I just don't have an appetite. And she really didn't even believe me. She was like, there's no way you're like not even getting 1,000 calories a day. And I'm like, well, I promise you that's the case. But my other doctor is like really cool, and she's like, she wants to try those shots, but I don't know if I want to do shots like Ozempic and stuff. I feel uncomfortable about that.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like some weird stuff about Ozempic too that kind of puts me on guard.
I just really wish I could work out the way I used to. That would make me happy.
I love it when doctors don't believe you though, which I kind of like understand where they're coming from, but like, you know, other than what you observe in the patient and what they're saying, like what else do you have to go on? Like you're just gonna like make up your own truth about it? Like what else are you gonna do?
I have noticed like so I have a lot of like inflammation issues, and when my inflammation gets really bad, like I really like I swell, and I think that helps. That kind of works against me. It makes me like retain and gain weight as well. I don't know. It just sucks.
Sucks. Definitely sucks. Sturdy casing. Dude, these forestry machines are annoying, man.
Yes.
So much bullshit in them.
And now you know why I try to automate those like crazy, so I don't have to really mess with them.
Ozempic great for people with big appetite. I can definitely see that. Yeah.
And see, I don't have that problem.
Yeah, see, like, I don't think it might not even be like helpful to you. Yeah.
Yeah. So like as I was saying, you know, I've got really bad inflammation issues. So it's like I feel nauseous all the time. So that's why I don't really have much of an appetite. But I'm scared to take anything that will like help increase my appetite.
Well, here's the
then I think I will gain weight.
I mean, here's the thing, Kat, is like you probably have like got like a starving metabolism.
Yeah,
is the
quite
problem.
possibly. I mean, just because I don't eat that much.
It's
but
anemia.
I don't know.
Yeah, aren't you anemic? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, I do. I do have anemia.
Oh.
They've had to do like blood transfusions and stuff on me. Let's see. There, guys.
Anemia can cause those issues. It's not surprising.
Okay. As like I really suck at keeping track of what everything does because I have so many.
Yeah,
health
she can't
problems.
even keep track of all the things that are wrong with her too. Like that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like
the
I have to
reality.
like keep everything written down on a like notepad because
God knows I can't keep track of it either.
I know there's a problem with taking the iron tablets, and that's one reason why they had to do the blood transfusion. And here's something that's so crazy.
You can't have folate, but like your
Yeah,
body
I
doesn't
can't have folate.
process folate properly, which is like what most iron pills and stuff have. But there's like a different version of folate that you can have. I thought I remember, dude.
Was folate in the iron? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So
Benzene, yes, I finally made some benzene. Now I'm
Yep.
trying to figure out how to process oil, so
she's-
I can try and get polyethylene.
yeah, dude, she is doing all these crazy processes. She's doing a great job. Yeah, so we're trying to make she's trying to make refinery gas to make ethylene to then get polyethylene. Basically the route
It's a
we're
slow
going.
process, but I'm getting there.
Oh, you're doing great. Honestly, I don't think you're going any slower than I would have, like my first time. So you are good.
Thank you.
I need Cooper nickel. Hmm.
Oh, I have some made up
Oh, really?
in the barrel.
Oh, dude,
got-
I always forget about the freaking barrels,
Or,
man.
no. I've got 9 stacks.
Oh god,
Oh.
sorry, dude. I was trying to left click the barrel.
See what I get for trying to help. Good
Thank
grief.
you, Cat. Oopsie.
Yeah, I like having like stacks of things around. I knew I was gonna need Cooper nickel
A
for
lot.
different things, so I was like, let's just go ahead and make a bunch.
I mean, it's literally part of basically like every MV part.
yeah.
So, Cat is indeed cooking. She did the meal prep earlier today, and now she's in action. How are you doing, Nine? How's your Monday? I felt like I was gonna pass out right before we started the stream, but doing pretty good now. Let's see,
Absolutely.
Carpenter, boop. All right, there we go. And Carpenter, I think I could just like hook up to any cable, right? Pretty sure. Jack, can
We have
we just do
the
this?
RF cable. I put it in the forestry chest. Oh, but you need to make the
capacitor.
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to like do a quick Beelizer recipe. Like I'll do a better setup for this later. I'm just trying to get it working for one thing here. Yeah, chat. We're trying to make the Beelizer because I want to get the leprine bee today. We don't have to worry about it disappearing. For anybody who doesn't know, leprine bee is very good for getting early silky comb without having to deal with like all the negative effects that you would get from it, like doing like tropical. I think tropical's the way you would normally get this.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't find right now for some reason. Oh, there it is. Yeah. This has all sorts of horrible, nasty, like poison effects that the leprine bee does not have. And the leprine bee gives you eggs. Who doesn't love eggs? Especially in this economy.
That is actually a very valid point.
Unfortunately. Actually, they have gotten a little bit better. I think they went, I usually get a carton of 18. I think they went down by like $1.50 recently, so. It's
Oh, that's
something.
good.
Yeah. Also, you should make this another clip like old Greg. Okay, hold on, Nine. I'll pull that up in a second. Encasing. Ugh. Gross. Let's batch, chat. Do a little batching. Always be batching.
Always be batching.
Can we use extruder with the casing? Where is your extruder? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't even think you have the mold for it. Okay, that's fine. Alloy smelter?
I think it's down, but the steam alloy smelter.
Yeah. That's fine. Good enough. Vin, I forget if you had seen it, but Nth had a request early. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it, yeah. I'll get on that in just a second.
Oh, didn't we add some kind of emote the other day to help remind you about stuff?
It's a 7TV emote. I forget which one. It's like literally a request thing, I think. Rat Jam, no. Remind request. Yeah, this right here. Cat mining, no, not that one. We are rat and cat jam enjoyers here, though. So, always welcome. I'm still here for the record. Yo, thank you, Hit the Carpet. Yep, there it is. Oh, real quick, chat. What's 9 got for us?
God damn, these cats are cooking. Oh, they're swinging. Fuck.
Okay.
What the crap?
Thank you for that 9. Sorry, chat, that was a little loud. True, though. Very true. Alright. We got the circuit, we got the tin casings. What else do we need? Diamond screws. Ooh. That's kind of gross, actually. Diamond. I think we have diamond. Let's make like a decent amount of diamond rods here. Because they do take a while. So we'll pop those in. I think that's like a 200-second recipe. Yeah, 192 seconds. So we will let that indeed cook for a moment. This one is great for when... Yeah, piano time. Yep. I do like that one. Alright. Nth Carpet, let's see what you got here. The Gorilla Song. I don't know if I've heard this before. Let's see. Yo, good night, Blade. Thanks for hanging out.
Night, Blade.
Sleep well. Hopefully better than me.
There it goes. Oh, I'm liking the sound of
yeah, this is a pretty good groove. Nth Carpet. Oh, yeah. Alright, Kat, well, I will let you drive for a bit. Sorry, I know it's very difficult to chat while you're messing with some of this stuff. I know from experience.
Yeah, trying to figure out where I did things.
I'd be surprised if you had heard it. I don't know, sometimes I hear songs and I just don't know who they are or where they came from. You never know.
The cycle. Hopefully this is gonna work. Nitrogen there. Refinery gas. Going out. Plastic. Then I need trying to figure out where this recipe was. refinery gas is out, and I need it with. Am I doing this right or wrong right now? I think I've confused myself. I need steam to come up into, what is this machine? Chemical reactor. That's kind of annoying.
What's up, Benina? How you doing?
Hey yo!
Oh yeah, Blanky's in the chat.
Use a ULV tank. Yeah, I could do that. I did that over there. I don't really care so much about using the that cannon right now. Like, I ended up doing it a little backwards. I ended up doing the refinery gas into that, but I think I was actually going to leave it canned and then pull steam out and into this, like, into that.
Yeah, so you'd have to like get the refinery gas back into the cells.
Yeah,
To do all
so
that, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to like redo what I was doing. But
I mean, by the way, the way you've got, like, I don't know why you have the barrels with the empty cells, because you're eventually going to get those empty cells back, and then you need to send them back through the loop. Right.
yeah, that's what this is doing.
Oh, this
It's
is what
sending
that
it
does.
back to
Oh,
the
okay.
loop. Yeah,
Okay, I don't normally
I'm
use
already
a...
ahead of you there.
Sorry, like, in the way I do it, I normally don't have, like, that extra buffer for empty cells. I, like, skip that step, so that's why it threw me off.
Oh yeah, no, I have this here really to like kind of help me see. Like, I'm probably gonna try and fill these up just so I have some extra going because I don't have very many in this little loop.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Chaotic?
Hey, you chaotic.
And never done refinery gas? So, yeah, I did not know this, Nine, but when you look in the quest book, it actually recommends, in the working with oil quest page, it actually recommends the refinery gas. So I went and looked at the difference between naphtha and refinery gas, and the refinery gas is definitely better. You get more per 1,000 liters of oil. It's very organized. Like, honestly, like, I think Kat's setup looks better than my setup in Neo Tokyo so far. So.
Oh, well, thank you.
Been using refinery gas for ethylene since forever. Yeah, it definitely does seem like the best way. I think maybe it might just not be widely known. I'm not sure. I think I saw Threefold use naphtha a long time ago, and I just went that route ever since. And naphtha is good. It does have a decent conversion rate to ethylene, but yeah, it definitely does seem better. All right, chat and Kat. And you wanted me to draw your attention to this more. I am going to be playing the Gorilla song now.
All right.
It's
Thank you very
called
much.
Silent Running. One of their newer songs, chat.
It sounds really cool.
You know, it's almost, what would you call that genre, chat? It's like, synthwave? Is that what people call it? It very much has those kind of vibes to it. It's a very cool song. Kat did an exceptional job on this. She really did.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very pretty. In the carpet. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, very cool. So I need to go back and listen to that album, apparently.
Oh boy, it is nighttime.
Oh, oopsie. I haven't been paying any attention. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Chat, we've almost got our Bealizer. Do a little cutting machine action. Get some diamond screws. Looks like we already have 2 over here. I'm gonna yoink those. Nova, no, they completely went over my head. They're crude. I'll try in the future to make them more refined. Okay, alright, alright. Well done, sir. Spending way too much time planning my base. I mean, I'd rather spend too much time than not enough time on that. Kat and I kind of have a plan, like, up to end of HV. But once we get to end of HV, like, I think our only plan so far is just, go across the river. Just in case anybody is, not seen, like, a little flyover of our base. So far, got our little steam building here. Kat went crazy with the outdoor aesthetics initially. So we started calling it Kat's Cozy Vineyard.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Little nether portal over there. And then that building back there behind this one, that's where Kat's doing all the LV stuff. Spending most of her time. MV is over here. It's sort of like a work in progress, but they're all kind of like connected to like a central inventory room over there. And then over here, keeping the theme a little bit. Added some magic planks and some extra stuff. A little blue color to it. But we got the vineyard. Get it? That was not my idea originally. So the other
I forget
vineyard.
who came up with that. That was
Dude, I know that was
though.
very perfect actually. So we got a little bees here, we got a little Thaumcraft, we got a little Botania, a little bit of everything, right? And so we have like a plan for like the first couple of ages here. But then the plan is to go across the river, and this is where the true action of this world is going to take place. So we've got plenty of room over here in the lavender fields. There's our monument to the title of the run, Double Helix. And yeah, really no other plans. Just go across the river. So we'll see what happens. You guys gonna P-Dem? Oh, no. We're absolutely staying in the overworld. Wasn't really like much of a debate either. I've said this before, if I wasn't streaming, I probably would do P-Dem, but overworld is it's more work, but it's way more interesting, in my opinion. At least for us. Definitely not passing any judgment on anybody who does P-Dem. I totally understand. I totally get where you're coming from. Alright, there's our diamond bolts. Let's put them to the lathe real quick. Like the building around the nether portal? Yeah, thank you. That was actually a callback to this really old nether portal that I made back in FTB Ultimate 1.4.7. That was like 10 years ago. Bro is passing judgment on me. No, I would never. I would never.
Oops.
Alrighty. So I think we almost have everything here. We just need a display, and then we need 576 milliliters of redstone. So, do we not have a... Oh, Kat, you've probably taken them all, haven't you? The empty cells.
What?
Like the normal empty cells?
Yep. But I'm in the process of making more.
Okay. I just need like one.
All right, 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to get some molten redstone. Let's see.
Look in the bending machine in a second.
Okay, thank you. Just one, please. Perfect.
We've
Okay,
got
and then-
severely steam cracked refiner.
Fluid extractor is somewhere. Aha. Alrighty. Then all we need is the display. Easier said than done, however, because kind of a pain in the ass. Oh gosh, I need polyethylene for this. Are we freaking for real right now?
I'm slowly working there, baby.
Oh my god. No, you're good. I like. Definitely not trying to get Cat to speed it up.
Doesn't seem that way at all.
No, I'm definitely not. I promise.
What is this? Severely steam cracked what?
The severely steam cracked refinery gas, right?
Refinery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
By the way, chat, I did find 2 polyethylene pulp. So we are totally gonna use that. Oh yeah. Oh, Cat, actually, you're very close. So from here, it's just like, what, distillery, and then chemical reactor adding oxygen, and that's it.
Ooh, all right. I am very happy I've gotten this far. All right.
You got this, Cat. You know, I never thought about using the compressed air, but I guess you could technically do that. It'd be like 2 extra machines, but
You've already got some being made.
Well, yeah, you've already got oxygen. I just forgotten about the fact that you could use compressed air. Like if you didn't want to have to make oxygen necessarily, but...
Here's the compressed air, and I'm sitting on some of it.
Oh, interesting. Oh, getting that from where it is to polyethylene might be a very difficult thing.
Gnarly.
Yeah, whereas getting the oxygen to it is probably more feasible.
Does this pack have AE2? If so, how long before you can get into it? It
Yeah.
does have AE2, but when does that open up?
Yeah, I
Billy?
can get into that. So you got the different voltage tiers. We are at the end of LV right now. So, you know, we don't have to complete all these quests, but sort of like beginning of MV, medium voltage. And basically the earliest that you can get it is sort of at the end of HV, high voltage. So we need titanium, basically, in order to make all the applied energistic stuff. And once you get that, it does open up quite a bit. The only thing that you can't do until you get to EV, the next voltage tier, is you can't do like fluid crafting stuff. Once you get to that, you pretty much, like, the world's your oyster at that point. You can just use applied energistics for pretty much everything, start automating everything. That's like kind of when the pack really starts to kick into high gear, is when you get to like EV and you start doing all that stuff. And then IV as well, sort of like an extension of that.
Yeah, ignore 9 being a troll.
What is he? It's not worth it in this pack, no, dude. It is the only way to complete this pack. People have tried to get Stargate without applied energistics. I have not heard of anybody succeeding. I don't think that's possible. Okay, polyethylene sheet. What else do we need? Oh, actually, we only needed one of these. Huh. And we needed it in fluid form. Oops. Let's see. Circuit 12. Let's put those back. Get another empty cell, convert it over to a universal fluid cell. Come over here to the fluid extractor. Get some molten polyethylene. Perfect. Then I need... Oh, that's right, a computer monitor cover. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, we need some of that dye from downstairs. Let's go get that. I cannot even imagine, dude. I know, right? Like, it would actually be insane. I will say, Frostbite, if this is your first time seeing GregTech New Horizons, it looks completely overwhelming when you look at the quest book, but honestly, it's just like a one step at a time thing. These quests are very good at explaining things. In fact, this is like Kat's first time messing with oil, making polyethylene, and she's following the quests, and the quests do explain a lot, don't they, Kat?
Yeah, the quests are great.
So I do highly recommend this pack to people, like, who are willing to sort of like have the patience, take the time to read the quests and learn, because there's a lot of info in the quest book.
I put this down wrong.
Okay. Lime dye, blue dye, red dye. Glowstone dust. We need glass pane. Ew. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Hey, Didia. What's happening, man?
Ew.
I think I have a stress fracture in my left foot. Oh, dude. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I hope that's not, like, from working out and stuff. Like... I've definitely had that happen to me before, like, less in my foot, more in, like, my shin. Or just, like, going at it too much on the treadmill. Hope that gets better soon. Hope you're doing well otherwise, though. And we are chilling. Kat is making polyethylene. She's killing it. Very close to the end goal.
So
with pretty much no input from me, like you're just doing your own thing for the most part.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
And yeah, it's been very helpful. I do have questions every now and then. Like right now, I see oil in here, but why is it not going up into the tank?
What's the status of the tank? Like directly above it, right?
Yes, directly above it, and this bad boy is empty.
Pump.
Oh, because I have the pump on it.
Well, just click that, right, and then click the input blocking. No. Well, okay.
Oh, well, that's going in there.
Okay, that also works. I was gonna say allow input from output, which was the bottom config, but that works too. Yeah.
I should have taken it off because I need the pump for the for back at the base, but it's okay.
Wrap right now, take some meds, probably get back to the gym tomorrow. Okay, hey, be careful, obviously, but
yeah, definitely be careful.
I admire the perseverance. I really do.
Rubber ring.
Hey, Kat, I'm leaving this like blue, red, lime dye and glowstone dust inside the tool chest for a reason.
Okay.
Yo, Frostbite, thank you for the follow. Also, you are our 550th follower. 550 followers.
Wow.
That's huge. I feel like we just got 500 not too long ago. So thank y'all.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. It has been a super wild year. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm. Just finished recovering from a fracture in my left leg. Hope you recover swiftly. Man, yeah.
Oh,
common problem. Oh gosh, I've got a mental block on this right now, chat. I'm trying to get glass pane. You know, what's up? You were laughing at something. I didn't know.
I was laughing at you having a mental block.
Oh, yeah. Who would have thought, right? Glass dust, glass paint. What is the easiest way for us to do this? Do we have
Well,
any...
I was laughing more because, like, I know I totally have my mental blocks. So I was laughing that you are feeling the same pain that I feel sometimes with a mental block.
I mean, also my brain is, like, barely functional today. I'm trying to.
Did you ever go get your coffee, by the way?
I did, and it's already consumed. That's the that's the only thing that's keeping me going right now, man. Freaking quartzite
Can you
dust, dude. We don't have any
cut
quartzite.
Glass blocks. What are you trying to do with the glass blocks?
I'm trying to make glass panes to make the display, and I just don't know where anything is right now, or like what the easiest way to get it right now is. Probably the glass dust with the extruder shape plate, but I don't even know if we have that. We can also make molten glass with a quartzite dust. I just don't. Did you use all the quartzite dust? Remember when you were having to make molten glass for the diodes? Which, oh, by the way, Kat.
It's all. Oh, well, I've got quartz sand.
Okay.
I don't know about quartzite though. Right here in the fluid extractor.
Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Which, by the way, Kat, we probably should be claiming those diodes. Because we did unlock those recently.
Okay.
Can you cut glass blocks? I don't even know, like... That's not even how you make glass panes, apparently. Yeah. Apparently you cannot do that. There it is. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we've got quite a bit of quartzite, don't we? Okay. Let's go ahead and make like 8 of these, chat. I had to abstain from using my PC playing GTNH for 2 months because I couldn't get up the spiral stairs to my room. Ooh, those stairs could be kind of gnarly sometimes, especially like if you get overweight or like, you know, getting older too. Depending, I mean, I've seen some spiral, like I had a friend of mine who had like a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and there's some crazy, like very skinny spiral stairs that I always felt like, even if I wasn't overweight, I just felt like very awkward getting on. Oh, it's
Ethylene is what I need, right?
correct, yes. Hence the polyethylene.
I was trying to double check.
They ain't a busted light bulb or the reason I broke my fibula in the first place. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
How long does that take to heal? It sounds rough. Ooh, sorry, chat. Okay, got enough molten glass for 1 of these at least. Fluid solidifier. Do we have a plate mold? We do. Awesome. There it is. Let's make this freaking thing. About time. We need 4 aluminium plates as well. Let's see.
You might find them in the...
I found them.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Polyethylene.
Oh yeah, where did I put that?
LV circuit. Tin cable. But yes, chat. One day we will have applied logistics. It'll be glorious. Until then, it is what it is. Usually I don't mind like early game crafting, but like this particular thing I'm doing right now is just very fiddly. And I probably should batch some of these things, but computer monitor cover, LV circuit. Oh, 2 LV circuits, okay. There we go. 6 weeks, I'm nearing 3 months, only can now walk without limping. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh. Well, hopefully you will be back to brand new.
Yeah, hopefully that
Very
accelerates. Man.
PayPal says, did you specifically add a mod to include the vanilla barrels below the LV machines? Or maybe I'm playing on an older version.
Oh.
We added at Futurum,
Mhm.
which should be getting added to 2.8.
Correct.
But we were playing the nightly version before we started this world, and I had to have at Futurum added because I just love all the blocks that get added with it, including the barrels.
Yep, hence the deep slate chat as well. So barrels, deep slate, lanterns, which is really nice. The cherry blossom trees, which is like the #1 reason Cat that wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So all that stuff is coming to GTNH 2.8, which, you know, is still months away, I would say. But you can download it early.
Chaotic says, I mean,
floating out there somewhere. Sorry, go ahead.
it's essentially back to normal now. Wednesday is my last physical therapy session. That's fantastic. Well, best of luck with your last day of physical therapy.
Yeah, for real. Chat, we're almost there. I just need to get this molten redstone in here somehow. How am I gonna do that? Cat, how do I?
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind.
And
You
I
can-
have some molten redstone on me if you need it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Oh man, all that work for the Beelizer chat. We're getting it though. I actually don't even know if I have any honey drops yet for this thing.
You don't have any?
I don't know if I've been centrifuging those honey blocks. I did centrifuge a bunch of the cocoa, which do not have honey, unfortunately.
Do they have the honeydew?
No.
It's like I can't remember what the
That's
drops
okay.
are.
It's okay. We'll just go grab some normal honeycomb. Just put the cell on top. Yeah, thank you, Adidia. Thank you. For some reason, I didn't think that that was going to work, but... yeah, no, we are good. Yeah, let's just grab all these honeycomb. Just get all this processing. Using our initial apiaries that we found in the villages. Just for some... I knew this honey would really come in handy later, so... yeah, let's just get a couple drops for our Beelizer, and then Adidia, I feel like Kat and I have come full circle, because I remember when we started our Neo Tokyo run a year ago, and the Leporine bee was out, and I think we barely got it in that world, and here we are again. It's like a total deja vu moment. All right, there we go. Chat, we can do bee breeding.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Get on it.
Oh, I am. Now, we don't have the Thaumic Restore yet, so we have to be careful with these Oblivion frames. Again, we're just trying to get the Leporine bee, so, like, nothing too crazy. Let's see. Grab all of this. And then let's grab a Forest Drone. And then I actually want to turn the automation on this off temporarily. Let's see. Should just be able to click export. Change that. Perfect. Okay. And we'll do our bee breeding here. So if we look at the Leporine bee chat, it is just meadows and forest, 10% chance. Between March 29th, April 15th. So if you have GTNH World, you don't have the Leporine bee yet, and you want it, now's the time. Silky comb and egg. We mainly want it for the silky comb. It's a nice source of silky comb. But, here we go. Now rush my bee. I've forgotten all about your bee, man. What is it called? Machinist?
Machinist, and that is such an OPD.
Needs a running GT machine below to breed. The fact that it's a running machine, that's kind of cool. Basically, you want to wait until you get, like, golden electron tubes or the maddening frames to do this. Otherwise, that's an insanely low chance.
Currently doing bees. Is it worth it to upgrade my bee breeding apiary to an alveary? I mean, yeah. because then you'll have access to like the electron tubes, which are really, really helpful.
Oh, hey, chat. I did it wrong. I should have done the forestry, or not the forestry, the forest bee, because of the higher fertility. Oh, well. Yeah, this golden electron if you don't have the maddening frames of frenzy, the golden electron tubes like help out so much with the mutation. Basically, ups your mutation chance to like 100% once you get that. I'm not even bothering scanning these yet, chat. I'm just trying to throw them together like this for now. But yeah, just in case anybody didn't know, the Oblivion frame does like lower your lifespan to like 25 seconds or something like that, as opposed to what, 5 to 10 minutes or something. Pretty good. Even seeing the light of AE2 bum rush. A little bit. It just depends. No, I'm like super chilling in this world. Like, dude, I got my hands full with the magic coming into MV. 27.5 seconds. Adidia knows. Adidia's got those numbers ingrained, etched into his brain.
It is crazy how he retains all those numbers. Like, I remember when I was like watching his B videos, I was like, how the crap does he like have all these numbers like memorized? We all know how I am with numbers though, guys. I forget them all.
I wasn't gonna say it. Alright, we got a common. Forest common. Meadows. Do we put the meadows common together? Or the two commons together?
Oh, the World Accelerator with bee breeding is so good.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Definitely expensive in the MV age, but it's doable.
I mean, you can still set up the I call it the pressure plate on it to at least like make it
that's true.
turn off when you're not right next to it.
It's a very good tip. Toggle it with a machine control cover. Chad, this is not what I intended.
What'd you do?
We're getting into all the common garbage here.
Yeah, that happens.
Let's
You're lucky that you're even having any common pop. Like, I had the problem where it would just go straight cultivated.
yeah.
I had the hardest time getting commons to stay.
Oh, Ronzu, is there a way for Steam Pipe to do round robin? No, unfortunately not. It's just gonna try to rush first to like the Actually, how does Fluid work, chat? Does Fluid round robin by default? I'm trying to think. There's like no configuration that you can do to change that, as far as I know, Ronzu. I'm trying to think about the way the item pipes normally work for GT pipes is that it just like tries to find the closest inventory, but you can like circumvent that with the restrictive item pipe if you want. But for fluids, I don't know. Does anybody have any additional input on that? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you just have to like. I'm trying to think, is there round robin for fluid, like, with anything? Like, you can't do that. I don't think there's an option for, like, Ender IO fluid conduits either for that. What are you trying to do, by the way? So there might be, like, another way to work around what your goal is.
See.
Chat, we are getting no leporine. Oh, yeah, we are. Wait. Meadows leporine.
Awesome.
Okay. Forest leporine. Okay, alright. Well, 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Solution would be Steam Tank, working on that. Yeah, I mean, that's something that you want anyway, regardless of what you're trying to accomplish, so. Sounds good to me. It's supposed to adhere somewhat to IRL physics. I feel like it does round robin. Especially if you use the, like if you shutter the pipes. Alright, look at all that honey, chat. We're in good shape. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, we maintained a little bit of the leporine. Wait, Ender IO fluids can do round robin? Really? The Ender IO fluid conduit has it. Okay, hold up. I have to see this for myself. I believe you, I just need to see it. Actually gotta cheat this in. Oh gosh, it's not gonna work for that one. Hold on. Can I get a fluid output of something? Hold on. Just put it here. No way. Yeah, okay. I did not know that this was on the Ender fluid conduit. We learned, chat. Totally round robin fluids. Unfortunately, not able to get that until, gosh, early HV, because to make this you need yeah, you need vibrant alloy, so you need gosh, for nichrome, don't you need nichrome coils for this, I think? Yep, you need nichrome. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's vendor that. No more red wrenching, chat. Red wrench bad. We both always sleep at the same time. Alright, what else did we get? Okay, leporine back. Okay, good. Let's throw those two together. Bee breeding in a nutshell, chat. Just bunch of trial and error. I do find it very relaxing, though. As long as you are not in a huge hurry to get to some destination for the bee breeding, it's very chill.
Mm-hmm.
Oblivion frame definitely helps. Kat, like, it's hard for me to think back to when you played GTNH previously before we streamed and you weren't using Oblivion frame. I can't even imagine.
Yep. Thank God for Adidia's bee videos.
Yep. Okay. Got Forest and Meadows leporine, and we got a pure leporine princess. Let's go. There it is. Okay, we're close. We're getting very close. Speaking of close, like Cat has some ethylene.
Yep. I do.
Yeah, you were literally like one step away. Ooh, Cat. They're so beautiful. They're so shiny.
What is so beautiful and shiny?
The leporine.
Oh, you got it.
We got a pure leperine. Let's freaking go.
Heck yeah.
There it is. All right. Let's throw that in there. Let's turn on import again on the conveyor module. And then chat, we'll just let that go. It's pristine. We should be in good shape. I will save these common princesses for a rainy day. Let's actually make this a double chest. And there we freaking go. We should be able to delete all these, right? Yeah. Not really interested in keeping a bunch of extra drones around for the time being. So, theoretically, chat, we should be able to get a bunch of silky comb. For anybody interested in what silky comb actually does, it gives you silky propoly, which you can then centrifuge into silk wisp, which you then turn into woven silk, which you then use to get the apiarist entire outfit. And then that will prevent any damage for the bees. And then you can actually take this stuff, and later you can implement it into dark steel armor. So you can upgrade the dark steel armor, which will have like much better stats, and you can like do all kinds of crazy stuff. You can add night vision to it and a ton of other really cool stuff. I actually prefer it. It's like got instant night vision, which is really nice. But then you can add the apiarist outfit to that dark steel. Very nice outfit to have. That's the one we want to get to. Yo, what's up, Mariage? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yo, make sure to get your leperine bee if you don't already have it. And chat, we are going to take one more ad break for today. One more mandatory ad break. I'm actually going to take a little stretch and walk around for a minute.
All right.
We will be back shortly. Kat is just going to continue plugging away at polyethylene. She's definitely going to have this done before end of stream.
I'm trying really hard.
Oh, you got an hour. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you totally got this. So we'll catch you on a bit. I'll leave you all with Kat. She's still here to chat.
Yep. All right. Trying to clean up my inventory a little bit. It's getting kind of junky. Had all the extra things in there. All right. So I think the line is looking pretty good so far. But now I need to find what to do with this. We were talking about using the compressed air with the ethylene. It might look kind of gnarly. Then says it would be easier to pull oxygen. But I don't know. My oxygen setup doesn't work that great if my hydrogen's getting clogged up, but hydrogen is going into this.
I mean, you will get a super tank soon for all this stuff.
I can't wait.
So, and then you can actually put hydrogen on void if you have to. Like, remember, there's like a voiding function inside the super tank.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
So that problem will be solved. Plus, you might get oxygen in the future from like other sources. Brown and yellow limonite centrifuging is also really good for that.
I remember those.
Mm-hmm. May try to get Oblivion Frame if we can get our hands on the Restore. Yeah, I mean, well, like, we still don't have the Restore, Oriage, and we just kind of went for it. So it doesn't take that much durability to get the Leperine Bee. But I can definitely see us getting the Thaumic Restore this week. Because I will try to rush it the moment we, like, truly get into MV. We're kind of like in MV, but, like, you know, there's still these setups that we need to do from LV. Also, we're still working on the Mega Brick Blast Furnace. So I really want to get that done this week as well.
Yeah, that would be great
So,
to get
yeah.
that going.
Oh, and then Chad, I gotta do my taxes as well. So
yeah.
actually,
Does Blaster break the frame? Yes. Do not let your
Mhm.
durability run out, or you will lose your pretty Oblivion frame.
yep,
You will be
it will
very,
be
very
gone.
sad.
Thankfully, the flight potion doesn't operate like that. Once you like run out of charges, it just goes to 0, but it stays in your inventory. But the Oblivion frame will delete.
It is so sad.
I've lost a few. I don't think I've ever lost one before. I've come really close in the Alviary, especially. Chat, if you don't know, in the Apiary, the durability will deplete by 2% for each operation. But in the Alviary, it will deplete by 10%. So you have to be very, very careful if you use it in the Alviary. Which you probably will do that at some point. By the way, chat, welcome back from the ad break. No more ads today. We are donezo with the ads. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this last hour or so. I mean, Kat, do you want my help? Like,
I'm good. Thank you.
Well, I was gonna say, I know we need to get the steam compressor going, but maybe that could be like a partially tomorrow task or something. I can continue to just try to get like the materials together for Mega Brick Blast Furnace.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that if you really want to go ahead and make the compressor. You can. I mean, I don't think that's that.
I'm just trying to save you from having to do monotonous tasks.
Yeah, it's like I think like if you come over here, I've already got all of these bronze plated bricks made, so you can just take from those. They're up in the top.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, the quartz sand and stone dust, that's pretty good. The clay, we probably won't end up actually using that clay because I'm just like getting it from the houses. I think that's one thing that I definitely need to do off stream, chat, is go find more of the bricked houses. We actually did go find some of those. They're from the, what do you call them? The roguelike dungeons. And we did find like 3 on the anniversary stream the other day. So we've got almost half the amount of brick that we need, but I just need to go on the grind, just explore the world some more, go find some more of those. I will not bore you all with that today, however. So real quick, I was just looking, making sure we didn't discover an extra one that I didn't see. Nah, I don't see any more. Which, if you're not aware, like you're looking for basically this right here. Right, which is also really good to get used through the Steam Age. Finding a bunch of that brick is very, very nice for like your first brick blast furnace, etc. But we just need so much of the stuff that this is much better than like trying to get lumps of clay. I think that was the consensus in chat as well. It's like this is just the best way to get brick dust. There's a new wave of people coming into my multi-block tier list video. They keep saying pollution is a great mechanic.
They are on drugs. They must be stopped.
Oh man, that is pretty funny. Look, I mean, look, if people like it, more power to them, right? But okay, you can still be wrong, but enjoy yourself.
You can still be wrong.
Okay, chat. I'm thinking we do have enough.
Nice to be.
I need to check on our calcite dust, or what's going on with calcite in general. Let's see. Because we might need to go looking for that as well. Let's see. Raw calcite? No. Don't have any of that. The quartz? Maybe we don't have any calcite. I might have to do quite a bit of mining for this. And we don't have any, really. Got some crushed calcite. Not much. Thinking, Chad. I'm thinking. Do we have any more chests? Got some more barrels. That's good. Oh, we do have more chests. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, let's take all this, let's also take some torches. Yeah, I thought we had some torches. Good. How can I change biome? You can change it with, if you're looking for like an in-game method, probably the easiest way to do it is with Witchery Death Pacifist. Go down to Look to the Edges. So Look to the Edges quest page. And the biome potion is going to be right here. The quest is called The Easy Way to Change Biomes. And this is definitely the way to go. Quest book goes into detail about what you need to do for that. You do need to be in MVH at least. I play with pollution, definitely don't like it.
It's awful.
I mean, I think it's something that you solve eventually, right? But, like, I've said before, it just kind of hampers build creativity, in my opinion. But some people find it like a creative challenge to deal with it as well, so, yeah. More power to you. A thing I hate way more than pollution is warp. Yeah, warp is a huge challenge.
Warp is pretty bad.
I'm going to be experiencing the joys of warp rather soon, chat. That should be fun. We'll probably troll cat with it some as well.
Hey.
Like when I'm near you and suddenly fiery bats spawn.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be fun. People be interested in a Twist Space quest book page that you can download to have some sort of progress. But actually, I think Adidia, Benita has actually been working on a project like that. Already has them all the way through EV, I think. You might want to check with Benita and possibly coordinate with what Benita's been working on. Definitely very useful. I do still intend to install it. I'm just like super nervous about better questing mod because of, you know, bad experiences in the past. I'm at 30 warp, so just started to get bats now. Yeah, just wait until the fiery bats, Nova. Blazing one made one for potato. Yep. Yep. Now, obviously, Adidia, you have way more experience. You know, like, you know, what's coming, and that's why I'm saying maybe y'all would want to coordinate or something. I don't know.
Oh, an Enderman's down here.
Oh,
Delightful.
lovely. Yes.
You want to come kill it?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. Might do it for a YouTube video after release the Twist Space trailer. Okay, right on. That'd be definitely very cool, very helpful, obviously. Alright, chat, we are going to go do a little bit of mining. Hopefully y'all don't mind. We do need calcite. Yep. To the mines. We do have an emote for that. I don't know how I became the one who has to do all the mining, but you know.
Love you.
Marriage is about compromise, chat. We got Cat to mess with the GregTech machines. That's all that matters.
Pick your battles. You can only have me do so much.
Mm-hmm. Now, Cat, I will warn you that there are like a couple of holes in the world. I did kind of pull a tag, but only when I got the hang glider, right? So just be careful when you're walking around.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't feel like pillaring back up. I just wanted home command.
Ugh.
But pretty soon we'll also have flight potion, so it won't matter.
He's trying to just kill me.
Look, I mean,
I'm gonna go walk into a random hole one of these days.
Look, I've warned you. I can't be held responsible now.
Okay.
Vin getting compromised. It's okay. Cat's compromised as well.
Oxygen. Oops. There we go.
Oh god, is that the final chemical reactor, Cat?
Yes.
Oh, Chad, we're close. We are very close.
I just have
Polyethylene's gonna be
to-
glorious.
Plug up the power and set up the oxygen.
Getting the first super tanks is always such a incredible feeling.
I love my precious super tanks. I can't
You're
wait.
gonna have such a good time. I mean, definitely a little expensive. Like 4 LV circuits is not cheap, but absolutely worth.
Alright, that is oxygen.
Oh no, chat. The mining is putting me to sleep. This is not
Jumping
good.
jack time. So what about the
Oh, that's a good channel point redemption. Oh.
oh, remember someone else suggested controlling the speed of your treadmill, or saying that you should use your treadmill.
Okay, look, I'm not going to do treadmill on stream. There is no chance. Dude, you all do not want to hear my heavy breathing. Ain't no way. Yeah, if you do want to hear it, then that's weird. Okay. Oh, is Blazing getting multiple requests? That's cool. That's fun to hear.
Oh, that's awesome.
I feel bad for not checking it out yet.
You're just so scared because of what happened before with our quest books.
And it wasn't even with GTNH specifically. Like, GTNH has been pretty good with the better questing mod, but... Cat, there were so many different worlds that you and I did in the past that had better questing, and then, like... And we played, like, with open to land at the time, so maybe that was part of the problem, but... We'd have, like, our quest progress would just get erased randomly, sometimes. Or, like, out of sync, and... we couldn't sync it back up with the party, like... all kinds of crazy problems. Thankfully, that's never happened in GTNH, although we've always run, like, a local server, so... Now, the waiting game to get 96 Iridium drones. You are using a world accelerator at this point, Nova, right? Like, especially for, like, the drone replication in an apiary. I would highly recommend that if you're not doing that. Their quest book isn't ideal for those we don't plan on getting the multis all immediately. Oh, for those who don't. Yeah. Well, we are going for all of them as they come, so. In fact, the fact that we're almost in MV and we haven't gotten the MBBF is kind of raising alarm bells, but I did say that we would allow ourselves a little bit of leeway with that. But we definitely want to make it. Dude, calcite is so rare, man. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, you definitely have more knowledge, for sure. Don't think anybody would question that. Had that rule, my GOG would have been slowed to a crawl. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But, I mean, the good news is that Kat and I are not in a hurry progression-wise. We care about the world looking good and, you know, as long as things are still entertaining while maintaining that pace. Like, Kat and I have already, like, definitely resolved that, like, this world is not going to get completed in 2025. Definitely not.
I want to be able to take my time with this world.
Yeah. Plus, we'll have other projects in the future, you know, back and forth to it, so. We are big chillin'. No, yeah, value. You and Orange have like gone way quicker than I would have imagined, for sure. Especially with, oh dude, yeah, Ross Run is like, Ross Run will be like the ultimate distraction from this world.
Look a little gross.
I mean, as long as, like, I could still see us, like, even during Ross Run, I could still see Kat and I coming back here occasionally for a stream. Just to kind of shake things up. But it would definitely be our priority, obviously. Because I swear to God, watch when we do Ross Run, watch Kat be like, I miss my machines. It's gonna happen. Calling it now.
You know, I will say I like when we play. I do enjoy playing with other people, but I do enjoy our run as well, because it's like a different pace. It's
completely different vibe.
Yeah, it's a completely different vibe.
Institute a rule that we must use every twist multi because we made every twist. We didn't use them all. I'd like to see a bunch of them actually be used. I think that that is a good rule. Because otherwise I think we just blow through it too quickly and, like, you know, go the optimal route where, you know, sometimes the optimal route is going to be not making certain twist multis. And it's like, well, aren't we kind of like, I don't know, killing a little bit of the spirit of doing a twist run in the first place? Like, I wouldn't mind rules like that in place. Not with the MBBF. Yeah, I think, so, I mean, Adidia, what we're doing on this run is, like, adding a little bit of flexibility to it, where, like, okay, you get access to the MBBF in LV, right? But we're, like, allowing ourselves until MV to make it. So, like, if we're in the middle of MV and then we make it, like, that's okay, right? So I feel like maybe, like, within one voltage tier would be kind of like a comfortable standard. That way you're still making sure that it gets used and sees action, but there's like a little bit more flexibility in the voltage ages regarding that. Something to consider.
Hey, yo, Mr. Nibbles. Thank you so much for that follow.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. We are doing a little bit of mining. Cat is practically done with polyethylene, right? I mean...
Yeah, I've got to make a tank.
Yep.
Put it in.
Then we'll be golden.
Already gone through all of these? Oh my god.
Already gone through all of what?
All of the huge clay pipes that I made. I made a bunch earlier because I was like, I'm tired of having to batch all these.
You made quite a few of those tanks initially, yeah. I remember I was constantly making them on LV only run as well.
Hopefully this will be the last one I have to make.
You will still use them sometimes for like just the purpose of moving fluids and cells around. Just because super tanks are still a little bit expensive, you wouldn't want to use them solely for that purpose necessarily. Just depends. Oh god, chat, do you all remember when I was talking earlier about my diet and how I feel like I'm over the hump? I'm freaking starving right now, man. It's bad. It's so bad.
I think that you need like some good low-calorie snacks.
Yeah, well, and here, as much as I enjoy my convenient breakfast, I also think like it's very like calorie inefficient as far as hunger satiation. I make these little like egg croissant breakfast sandwiches, chat, and you know they're like almost 400 calories, which is a lot when you're on a diet. And yeah, I don't think they do a good job with hunger satiation. Maybe figure out something else. Delay your food sometimes. Dude, I did that earlier last week. I think it was Thursday or something like that. I was so hangry by the end of stream. I was like, oh god, we need to call stream. This feels awful. So I think I do need to eat something before we start, but just make it something different. I don't know. We'll get there. I'm determined to go back to the weight I was at like 3 years ago. It felt pretty good. Something light than proper food after. Yeah, definitely. 2 eggs, some sausage. I mean, eggs are very good for satiation. Could also wake up earlier in the morning so I could actually cook something. Cat, that's the front of the that's the front of the thing, so you can't.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I was trying to like turn it on its side so I could output over here.
You want to output to the right, correct?
I want to output out the front, but then have fluid go out the side. I did not want that.
Oh, you're having to deal with polyethylene cells. Okay.
Yeah, so I want the cells, the empty cells to go out the front, and I want the polyethylene to go into the tank.
Okay, well then you definitely have to like make sure the front of the machine is like facing back, I guess, right? If you're
Well,
wanting to do
yeah,
it.
I was
Yeah.
trying to turn it to the side. Bean facing.
Doesn't that help that ethylene's getting in though?
Ah.
What about the front of the machine facing up? If that's even possible. I actually don't know if that's possible or not.
I've got something coming in. It's like every side. I need something on every flipping side.
Why do you need that many? You shouldn't need that many sides. I'm confused. It's a lot of sides.
Okay, hold on. Steam cracked refinery gas is going into.
Okay, yeah, so you can have the machine face to the left then.
Okay. Output facing. Oh, I do that, right?
Yeah, shift right click. There, now machine facing south, yeah. There you go. Not sure who said there was a config to change Eye of Wood dim, but I can't find it. That might be hard-coded. Oh, that would suck. Oh, I don't know. I mean, what do we do about Eye of Wood then? That's the... Wait, I mean, wouldn't it just blow up if you... put it on Ross? It's hard-coded. I mean, look, we're the whole deal with Ross Run is that we skip through the first couple of ages pretty quickly. So the fact that we would like skipping over, I think an exception where we skip over MBBF and Eye of Wood, I feel like is kind of warranted, right? Oh god, chat, I was totally down at the wrong like Y level here. That sucks.
I think I broke this.
Don't think Ross. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah. You okay, Kat?
Yeah. I guess I'm waiting on oxygen.
Is the electrolyzer going right now?
I need hydrogen to like move out to make more.
But you're out of oxygen.
Yeah, I'm out of oxygen.
Ooh.
I can't test the system.
You might just have to void some hydrogen. Again, very temporary problem. But
Okay. Oh, that is so close to being able to work on that.
yeah, it does require like a... Doesn't the recipe require several thousand liters of oxygen or something like that?
7,000.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, so we've got polyethylene now. So what next? What am I supposed to do with this now?
Looks like Adidia made a Discord channel for that. Nice. Chat. If anybody's looking forward to Ross Run, you have any suggestions? Go over to Adidia's Discord.
Do it. Do it now.
Chopper. Get to.
All right. Well, I guess I should go ahead and do this little quest real fast.
Which one?
It wants 8. Oh, well, it wanted 8 cells of the severely steam cracked refinery gas, but I've
Oh,
through
yeah.
it, so
It's probably not worth the trouble right now. I mean, maybe you could do
Yeah.
that later. Is there a way to world accelerate the alveoli? There is not. Yeah, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure there's no way to do that. Although, would the time wood clocks work? Maybe the time wood clocks would work on an alveoli. Chat, does anybody know? World accelerated all the blocks. Yeah, all 27 of them. Yeah, and that's the problem, is that you can't, you know, just world accelerate one alveoli, one part of the alveoli, and apply. Just doesn't act like an entity or whatever. Hey, what's up, Redwall? Good to see you again. Just finished building my starter base. Have to head to class. We'll be back in 3 hours if you guys are still on. No, unfortunately, we usually do end around 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. There might be some days where we push it a little bit further than that, but yeah, that's kind of the new schedule, unfortunately. But thanks for stopping in. So, were you able to like void any of the hydrogen, Cat, to get the oxygen going, or?
I just put it in a cell, and then I put it, and then I put that in a chest. So
yeah, that's probably what I would have done too. Yep. Dude, whatever it takes. Chat, we have to get this polyethylene for end of stream, right?
we've got it, baby.
Oh wait, you already made some? I didn't see it. Yeah, you got to announce these things. I don't know. I'm not always watching you.
I said I've got it.
I've got it. Oh.
Molten polyethylene. I've got.
Hey, chat, we got it. Look at that.
You even saw me putting the sign on it and everything.
I was not watching you. Oh, yeah, I did see you say polyethylene. I didn't know we actually had the polyethylene, though. We did it. We did
do it.
Cat did it. I just
Quite a line, man.
I just sat like here like a dunce mining.
Hey, mining is important, especially since I don't do it. We have to get resources somehow.
True. Also, Cat. Now build the super tanks. Exactly. That is the goal, Redwall. Cat cannot wait for that. It's gonna be so
Let's
good.
go ahead and take a look. Super tank.
And by the way, Kat, the reason that I said you wanted some extra room around that setup is because eventually you'll be taking like half of your ethylene and devoting it to polyvinyl chloride, which is like a 2 or 3 step process. It's like slightly more complicated than polyethylene, but
That's
not
fine.
too bad.
We can
that'll be later.
We've got the ethylene right there, so we can always either pipe underneath it to go back here, or just to go underground, because we've got like all the space downstairs, or we can set up something right here.
Oh, is the polyethylene being converted into cells or no?
No.
It's not.
Do I need to put it into cells?
So that would be the easiest way to like be able to round robin the fluid around between polyvinyl chloride and polyethylene, but we could figure that out later. It's not.
I mean, I can very easily do that like at another time.
Yeah, you might want to change it to cells. That way with item conduits you can round robin like half of the ethylene one direction and then the other half the other direction.
Okay. Right now I have the cells that were going in here. They're being sent.
Oh, okay.
Back over here.
Okay, so you are converting the ethylene into cells then.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, instead of putting them directly in that chemical reactor, you'll use item conduit with a round robin to send half of them one way, half of them the other way. So that's all. So yeah,
Okay.
you can easily modify that setup later. That's good.
Yeah, I can't wait to get item conduit to make these things look
Item
much
conduit
nicer.
helps in so many different ways. Yeah. Can't wait for them for my bee setup as well.
Yes. Item conduits make everything better.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
All right.
so now what, Cat?
A large plastic pipe. I'm taking a look at this flipping
Super tank.
recipe right now. Oh, looky here. I can go ahead and just pop it in the fluid solidifier.
Is that an LV recipe?
Yep.
Nice. Gonna try to finish the kitchen I never finished. Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, you know, that's probably one thing I should have worked on. Maybe we'll eventually get there. Much like you, probably, it's kind of like low on the priority list.
I can take some of that fluid and just shove it in this fluid solidifier and call it donezo. That'll be very nice. We've already gone through all of these, really. ML.
Oh, you need more aluminum brass.
Yes.
We should have more aluminum gravel somewhere. Like in those ore chests over there. So I think you can just throw in aluminum dust as well. But actually, you probably should throw aluminum dust instead, because the smeltery doesn't double the ore, but the crusher will double the ore.
Okay. Doot.
Redwall says you don't need PVC to late MV. Yeah. You need it for the plastic circuit boards, right? So definitely not a priority right now. Just future thinking. I'm just over here complicating matters.
You're just looking ahead.
Yeah, what you love to do, Kat.
I know.
Normally.
It's like we're kind of like swapping roles with that.
Yeah, wow, what? Roll swap? Crazy.
Who would have thunk?
On this run? Chad, how can we get a roll swap where Cat goes to the mines? That'd be
Good
great.
luck. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's not gonna be a thing.
Can't have it all, chat.
Didier says, I've been pre-planning stuff for the 2.8 update video, and the AE2 portion of the video itself is going to be like 5 minutes long with all the additions and buffs they did. Oh, wow.
Dude, I can't wait for those, whatever those cards are that, like, are faster than the hyper acceleration cards. For, like, moving stuff around drives later in the game, dude. I mean, once you get to, like, 16k drives, and then, of course, you know, higher than that, trying to use the MEIO port with just hyper acceleration cards is super cringe. Cannot freaking wait. I forget what other changes are coming, but I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, you know what I'm really looking forward to, chat? We can't show it off yet, but y'all know how in the you know, when you like look at one of your crafts that's about to craft, and they recently added that view mode where you can like sort of see the crafting tree, which could be like a useful mode, because then you can see like, okay, you know, where is this craft going wrong? Like, but it's horrible to try to search through the crafting tree. They're adding a search functionality to it so that you can basically search and like find the portion of the crafting tree that you want to look at. I've definitely wanted that functionality a couple times in Neo Tokyo. That'd be super nice. Well, thank you. Yeah, whenever we get to around to the MBF, like, you know, finally crafting it, that'll definitely save a ton. Dude, that'll save an enormous amount of time. In fact, I don't think you would ever want to try to do it without the steam compressor. 17,000 fire clay brick.
A lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
All right, let's hit delete and boom. We are done. NEI getting some good update. Yo, NEI getting more quality of life. Insane. Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to? And we experienced this some in the nightly already. Is there'll be a little button up here in your main inventory screen, chat. It's like a dump to all chests button.
Oh,
and
that is so nice.
It is very nice. It's very convenient, and especially the early game, right? And it's very smart about where it sends items as well. So it only sends them if there's like already some of a particular item in a particular chest. Which is the best way to go about it, I think. Oh, for the ULV tanks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. My precious clay dust. Wait, I need that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So in Terraria, where the originates from, it's called quick stack to nearby chests. Quick stack meaning send items to where the item is already present.
Now that's not in base Terraria, is it? Because if that is in base Terraria, I did not know that. Or is that a mod? Alright, let's see. Chat, how much calcite did we get?
It is base, babe.
Oh my gosh, dude. I've been in the dark, man. Okay, that makes the inventory stuff in like base Terraria a little bit better. Okay, chat, we have 495 raw calcite ore. I swear, I thought we had more of it sitting around somewhere. I guess we don't. You haven't seen any like calcite dust or anything sitting around, have you, Kat?
Not that I remember off the top of my head, but I could be wrong. So I would try and like look for that in other places.
Okay. Yeah. One day, chat, we're gonna go back to Terraria. Probably a modded version, if I had to guess.
I wish there was a mod that could get rid of the spider caves.
I'm sure, you know, I'd be surprised if that wasn't like in the code somewhere where you can mess with it. Oh. We are full up on steel here. Keep those BBFs going. That's more iron while we're at it. We're actually starting to get low on iron. But doing very well in the charcoal blocks. Thanks to the tree farm over there and the coke ovens. And all the creosotes being burned in the boiler. And steam seems to be keeping up. Which is good. Because I did turn off the charcoal block part of the boiler. I just felt like we weren't getting enough extra of those, so. Still haven't played modded Terraria. I've been happy enough with the base game. I mean, the base game is very good. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, like, most of the Terraria that I played was, like, a long time ago. Yo, what's up, Namzi?
Hey, Namzi.
And Umi Pai, I think you were here earlier, but welcome back. Yeah, we're just chilling toward the end here. Yeah, I did a bunch of mining, but yeah, I need to do more mining off stream. I need to go find a bunch of those brick houses etc. Yeah, just a bunch of final grinding for the MBBF. Which, chat, we still need to figure out exactly where we're going to put the thing. I thought about putting it up on the mountain there, but I think that might be a little bit too much. Kat was thinking about the desert over here, which I think could actually like be pretty good use for this part of the desert.
Yeah. I think it'll look better over there.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing. I also want to fix this land is like, I don't know, a lot of this terrain is kind of gnarly looking. I do want to fix some of those.
Didier says I should find a game to play for the break I'm on, just something else to do in between everything else. Well, what kind of game are you like in the mood for?
I guess it depends on, like, you know, do you want like an AFK type game, you know, that you like do stuff on, forget, because I would say, like, you know, people love RuneScape. I don't know if that would pique your interest at all, but, you know, it's the thing. Or do you want something more engaging?
Balatro, yes.
Nothing
I've been so addicted to Balatro.
Balatro is very, very nice. Like, I do find myself like wanting to do it in binges. So like I'll play a couple of hours of Balatro, and then I'll put it away for a month, and then I'll pull it out again and just like, you know, go crazy on it for a day or two. Play Dota. I would not recommend that. Hey, Didier, didn't you used to play League of Legends? Why don't you go back to that? Surely nothing bad will happen if you do that.
You're being so mean to Diddy.
Dude, Didio absolutely will not enjoy Final Fantasy 14. There's no way.
I wish we could convert him into enjoying that, because that is such a great game. But that's like such a time sink. Like, he'd have to really dedicate a lot of time to get to where the story gets like really, really good. But I could see him trolling like a majority of the story.
A Realm Reborn can be kind of rough.
Yeah.
Depending on your
trying to relax, not hate myself.
Yeah, exactly. And depending on your expectations, Realm Reborn can be pretty rough. I just don't think he would be accepting of the Bunny Boys. I think that's kind of what it comes down to. Yeah. The Bunny Boys were not in the game when I first started playing. Now they are. They're a plague on society that I tolerate.
Now, Shmev did bring up the Final Fantasy 14, but he says that the free trial includes Realm Reborn and Heavensward, but doesn't it also include Stormblood now?
Yep, it does. Which is a crazy amount of content, by the way.
So many hours.
Yeah, you know, I only played the demo, but Factorio did not click with me either. I definitely want to give it another try. I mean, there's always Satisfactory. People always say a lot of good things about Satisfactory. It's a little bit of the vibe of GTNH, maybe. Very different game at the same time. Yeah, I assumed you meant like a game to play off stream, but maybe you meant maybe you did mean on stream. In which case that's kind of different. Oh, Kat, there is the MV quest for ethylene, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have not.
For 4 cells of ethylene. It's like a major quest that we will want to do at some point.
4 cells of ethylene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is always Halo. That's true. I really hope that new would you call it a new studio? I don't know if you we call it new. It's like kind of reconsolidated, right? I hope they bring out something good in the future. Halo is such a good franchise that just hasn't really been, you know, fully utilized for quite some time. Oh, no, ignore that, chat. No more ads. Now we're gonna take off here in a little bit. I am freaking starving, man. I'm gonna make some burgers.
It'd be delicious.
Adidia becoming Tark. You know what? Like, Adidia might like Tarkov. Unironically. People always say the good things about Subnautica too, which is sort of like a short one-time single-player game. Yeah, Vintage Story, isn't that like basically a modded Minecraft type thing that just sort of forked off and branched off or something into its own separate game? I hate most of those games. Well, when you say Call of Duty and Halo, I mean, do you like Battle Royale at all, Adidia? Kat, have you played the Sly Cooper games? I've never heard of those before.
No, I haven't heard of that either. If it wasn't for Vin, I would mainly play like cozy games.
Should be playing Stardew Valley and Cookie Clicker all day, every day.
Pokemon,
yeah.
old school Pokemon. I almost pulled out Sword and Shield the other day.
I mean, wasn't that one of like the worst Pokemon games to come out in the last 10
wanted
years?
something different but similar at the same time, so that was speaking my language.
Inspired by Terraforming Craft. Okay, well, I don't think Adidia would like that. You know, Borderlands, like, Kat and I are big fans of Borderlands. I think I think Borderlands 2 did a decent job with its story and characters, but what I've seen from the other Borderlands games is, like, that stuff is pretty cringe. Like, you want to play those games for the gameplay more than anything else. And, like, the whole, like, you know, different rarities of guns and stuff like that. Which I still think is, like, pretty compelling. Kat and I own Borderlands 3. We almost streamed it one day. I'd still like to at some point. Maybe like a one-time thing.
It's fun.
You play Walking Simulator? You can play Arma 3. Yeah, I don't know if I would recommend DayZ. Yeah, the problem is that none of these suggestions are GTNH chat. So, he's not going to like it. Yeah, let's, I'm gonna have us go raid Ruckus. Number 54, the bee's knees becoming a witch. Ooh, we're doing some bees and witchery stuff. Nice.
Very nice.
I'm gonna send you all there. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for chilling with us. Like, thanks for the moral support as Kat gets polyethylene, figures it out for herself.
I've been chugging along. I'm glad you guys have been here with me during all this.
Tomorrow, I think it's going to be super tanks and, like, possibly just dipping the toe into MV, I would imagine, Kat. I mean, you plot your own course, but that's kind of like what I'm guessing.
I really think that's where we're going.
Yeah.
I'm
believe
building
so.
the compressor for you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And then I think, Chad, it's road to MBBF. I think probably won't happen tomorrow, but I would imagine will probably happen Wednesday or Thursday. So first really big twist multi. I am excited about that. And then I'm excited to get into some Thaumcraft after that. Is going to be
Things are
baller.
starting to open up. Like, we've got some really cool stuff to look forward to.
Ad coming. Hell yeah. No. Get that ad out of here. Now we're going over to Ruckus. Y'all take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Bye, guys.